Well, I didn't write a thing because I figured we could just do it, and I didn't feel like writing one because I was getting tired of them. All right.
Then we'll just recap. We were going home after a successful ogre trip. Boom.
Yeah, you guys went to the Spear Axe Mountains to find a way on Galku's mission to figure out if you could release the dragon above Hastir from its stone prison, and then stumbled upon Princess, the ugly Princess Stone Giant, and her gang of stone carving giants, and she, after some goblin smashing Gallagher style, you guys went into a dungeon as kind of collateral for her ring that she gave you to figure out what was in there, and Barry found a cursed crown.
We don't know
helm.
that. We found the hat.
You do, guys. You guys do know that.
We don't know.
What's all you knew about it?
We don't.
We know it was cursed.
You guys do know it's cursed.
We did know it was cursed.
We didn't know by touching though it was gonna curse you.
But you knew it was cursed.
But now it's on.
And then you guys left the Spear Axe Mountains and went on your descent back down through the elevator, and we're coming back across the bridge that you guys went across with the orcs, little encampment or kind of protecting there, and you guys saw a big pile of orcs being like kind of a smoldering pile of orcs, and I believe one of you spotted their special little spear poking out of the pile.
The same one that I've got.
Yep.
The Garfeltaz spear.
Mm-hmm. And that's where we were, Clay. If you want to jump into TaleSpire for ambiance for the stream.
Oh, ambiance. I'm in ambiance, but I forgot to join, so we just got fire crackle notices.
Cool. And then everybody else pad that motherfucker.
Ooh.
Ambiance.
You know what it is.
Shit.
Fix what?
Nothing.
Okay, so you're here now, Barry.
You might
Atmosphere.
have to do the TaleSpire streaming. I forgot that you've been doing it.
I know.
I mean to Discord.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Sorry, everyone's faces are gonna get real weird for like 1 second here.
Oh, 1 second isn't a lot of time. You don't have to worry about that.
And
unless it's
me and you did
boring.
faces.
Oh, did we? I wasn't
Yeah.
watching. Oh, yep. I see it on stream.
I am now in charge.
boom.
Oh,
Cool.
There we go.
I'm attempting to stop streaming, but I can't stop, and I will never stop streaming. It is an addiction.
Can't stop, won't stop. Never stop. All right.
I must
So-
be streaming.
It literally.
You guys have
can't get rid
Galku
of
and Thalass with you. You guys have just come up upon the base of the mountains, going across that little bridge, and where before all the orcs were there, you see a great deal of them in a pile that's probably about 15 feet high, stacked upon, like orcs stacked upon each other, and there's still a little smoke coming from it. They're all smoldering, and in the distance, not too far away, you see a little cloud of smoke.
Can we tell if they're different orcs from the ones that we ran across here?
Sure, make an investigation check.
Rolling. Boy. That's a 2, which is down to a 1.
You lean close a little bit to investigate the fire, and like there's like the pressure inside kind of and a little piece of ash gets in your eyes.
Can't tell. But the spear makes me think that it probably is the same guys. Is there anybody else here? Meaning
No, it
the
seems
bridge?
pretty quiet. Nope.
Am I mistaken in thinking that there's more smoke off in the distance?
There is, yeah.
Would I be able to know that that's Hastir?
It feels closer than that.
Okay. It does feel closer.
Yeah,
Okay.
like much closer. You guys remember? If you remember, Hastir is like a 2-day travel through the woods or the forest. This looks much closer than that.
Trying to think, because we fought the Blake dogs on the way up here. I think.
Yep.
Yep.
Or displacer beasts. That's what they
Mm-hmm.
were. I don't feel a need to stop. I'll just look back at everybody and say, it's a shame that this happened, but we have somewhere to be.
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
I don't know.
nice.
I don't know about all that today.
I had seen some tracks last time, hadn't I?
Oh yeah, correct. Looked human-sized.
Okay. Regular.
And it looked like, I think you did an investigation where it looked like there was like a scuffle and a battle, essentially. There's some arrows in the trees. Yeah, it's coming back now. Crossbow bolts, I mean.
Okay.
Real quick, how big is this pile of orcs?
Maybe about almost just touching 15 feet high.
Can I
Whoa,
grab some
what the
crossbow
fuck?
bolts?
From just like a quick glance, Indy, I mean,
So like 20
over 15 orcs kind of stacked upon each other.
And are they like on fire or are they smoldering now?
They're kind of just, they're smoldering. Looks like it's been a little bit, but not.
Is the smoke down the mountain thicker?
Yes.
That appears to be more fresh.
Looks like it's
Turning the
in
path from. I forget. The
the
other side of the bridge.
branded Dominion.
Sounds like them. That's my guess. But we need to go that way.
Yeah.
You know, maybe if we just, you know, lay low, they won't even know we're going. Sneak on past you.
Do we know if the branded Dominion are raiders? Or if they... I guess we don't... I
Get a
won't know
history check.
anything about them. I don't think.
For those of you who want to know, make a history check. I don't think any of you guys' backstories don't really entangle with it, so nobody gets advantage or anything.
Okay.
Can
Right,
I
just-
roll to?
Just roll.
No.
Jack, are you rolling your own, or are you rolling them on the thing?
I'll roll in the D&D Beyond for today.
Alright. Barry got a 24.
Maybe you
Ooh.
can roll
Goddamn,
mine.
dude.
Whoa.
Barry got a 24. I heard a story about this on a boat somewhere. These guys. You know about these guys. Probably heard about them, you know, while I was, which one was that? That was probably on the, Utica. We are at the Brandon Dominion with Pot No Luck Durbin. He was telling me a story once.
Yeah, and Pot No Luck was telling you that they're a very 24 is pretty high, so you're gonna get a lot of information.
He talked a lot.
What they would
You remembered a
do
lot. Yeah.
is,
story.
in order to become one of the branded, you have to take an oath, and you get branded by these magical chains. And usually they form an X over, so they take these big long like chain links that get really hot, and they brand right across your chest in an X. And then you have a unique identifier mark across that they brand in the back of your head. And when they do the ceremony, everyone, usually it's around a fire or ash, and they use this. They have a special type of magical fire that burns bluer than it does red, and it creates a really white ash that they use to then coat all their bodies and skin with. So they're all kind of, even if they're orcs or they were war elves, they all take on this skin tone of this like faded grayish white. Yeah. But they can still see their marks and their brands, which is now their new name. The one on the back of their head is their usually just a symbol.
Those guys are real fucking strange. You know, they do this whole like crazy they fire chain you right across the chest, and then they got
What's
the back of their heads. They got these little marks. But you know, the weirdest part, they told me, the fucking No Luck. He was always talking. He said, these guys, they look like ghosts. You know, they like out there. crazy looking, all pale and whatnot. Someone's talking about blue fire.
They dangerous?
Do they seem dangerous?
Yes.
Do you see the?
Oh,
pile
they
of
saw.
wood
He
here?
said, "Don't you fuck with them." That's what he said to me. He said, "Don't you fuck with them."
Not only are
Barry."
they dangerous, but if they convince you or persuade you to go through with the brand, something magical in the process or the ceremony now kind of converts you into their way of thinking. So when they go through battle, they take over a place, they will take some of the strongest members and brand them. And
do not get captured because they will brand you with that weird thing, and then you're fucking different. Your eyes are different deep down. You know, don't do it. Don't do it. Look at me. Will I ever lie to you?
No, you'd never lied to me once.
Never lie to you once. That's right.
Is there is there like a good marker to, like, maybe base a little sketch off of, like their markings on the back of their head? Is there one? Or
so the ones on the back of their head are like their unique ones. So they all like picture.
oh,
like,
they're all unique to the.
that's like their
Okay.
that's their new name essentially.
A bunch
Gotcha,
of different
okay.
snowflake shapes.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha.
Or if you ever seen Arrival.
I haven't. I need to.
Man, that movie. Oh,
Quick
Dude,
plug
it's
for
so good.
Arrival.
oh,
I mean,
oh,
it's theaters
you
near
guys
you.
wanna watch it,
Fucking
mine-
good.
Not
dude.
Amy Adams.
they got me in
Um,
mind
Fuck me up,
what it
Amy
is.
Adams.
Gorgeous.
What was I gonna say?
Hold
I
on,
was gonna-
sidebar for this in only
let's-
squeak, dude. Right to the end of the movie, I was like, I think I've seen this before, and I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
I felt like I had seen the movie before, and I was like, I don't know. And I was like, the whole premise, I was like, wait, did I go back in time? All right, anyway,
You seen the movie? Press a 7 in chat.
put them sevens to the sky. All right,
Yeah, we're just gonna really involve chat
Are
today.
these like brands or scarifications or tattoos or?
It's brands.
they are hot
brand of
brands.
Dominion. That's why they do it. You know,
Makes
they got,
sense.
they got the name.
I got an intelligence of 1. You leave me alone, all right? Or plus
you,
1.
You have 1 intelligence. You fucking bug. Goddamn ant.
one more like a block of wood.
Leave me
I
alone.
knew you
I'm
were
trying.
stupid, but
All right,
you know, guys, I don't know if we should go fuck with them. You know, it's just they're kind of serious guys, and you know, we're just trying to get back to our plan.
How long have we been gone again?
Few days.
Well,
No, she said weeks.
No, like
No,
a
it
week
was
and a
fine.
half.
We were in there for 15 days in the tunnel.
Yeah,
and
in
then
the tunnel,
travel
so-
here is like 19.
Yeah, 19, 20 days.
I hope the plant's still.
Oh,
Away from the
man,
city, yeah.
That plan.
Yeah, I
Well,
really,
we were
hope,
lied
I really
to.
hope Michael's plan is still alive. I
It
would
fucking
hate to
needs
see
water.
him again, and
Have
not
his
only
plan be done.
not have the plant, but also not have the pot.
Well, worst comes to worst, we can go back and.
What
pick
was
up
it called?
Ken, and then
Devil
we can
Week?
see Bannerin again.
I don't
haven't
think
talked
we
to him
ever
in a long
named it.
time.
Hey, we didn't have a name for the plant yet.
No, I was thinking Devil Week. That's what I was trying to think of.
Oh yeah, yeah, but we haven't named him yet, and or decided on a voice. But Kirby was thinking Samuel L. Jackson.
LOL.
Yes, every other word.
It was
I've got
between
one.
there or
Mother
Tommy
fucker.
Chong.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was Tommy Chong.
Tommy Chong.
it'll get you high.
Oh, wait, what's this other guy's name who's with us here? Let me look here. Did we get rid of
It's
him?
not Tony Danza, is it?
No,
We
this
have-
other guy that was in the group.
Hamat,
Helmet. Yeah, that's it. Helmet.
Hamad.
you guys haven't seen him.
Oh yeah, see ya, dude. He was a
Kind of left.
weird guy. Killed his wife. You guys see that?
Insane.
That was crazy.
You guys,
We had to.
he left the dungeon before you guys, and then haven't seen him since.
Oh my god. These other two
Could have been
guys.
in a couple days.
Hey, paladin guy.
Yeah,
How you doing, Barry?
Barry,
Yeah.
Galku, nice to meet you.
Nice
For
to
those
meet
who
you.
have forgotten,
Yeah, we knew that though. Galku. I don't know why you're introducing yourself again. That's crazy.
you do it every time, so
Yeah, but
just
that's like my bit.
I just
Getting real
It's-
meta here, guys.
it's endearing, you know.
Walk along that fourth wall.
So, what are you gonna do once you, this dragon guy, you know, that guy, oh, what's he doing up there?
What
color did you say that was?
If it's who I think it is, it should be a bronze dragon.
And if it's not who you think it is, what do we do?
We could be in trouble.
And if we're in trouble, what do you do?
I fight along your side.
Alright.
But
Is Indy in for chromatic dragons or metallic? What color are your scales, Indy?
Bronze.
Brown. Okay.
But he's got a massive dragon tattoo of a blue dragon, right?
Yep.
That we've all seen, I assume, in a bathhouse.
Mm-hmm.
We still need to get to Hestir, and even if these guys are on their way there, I'd rather meet them there than in the woods.
That seems fair, you know, and plus the guys at Hestia, they probably don't want to get, you know, killed again. We killed most of them, though.
Just the important ones.
Well, how are we gonna get by the Brandon?
Well, you know, we could just talk through, you know, they don't know us. What are they doing? Get out of here, we're just on the road. You know, that stuff. Or whatever you guys want to do.
From what you said, they're always looking for recruits.
Oh yeah, they're fucked up. Those guys are fucked up. Can't trust them. But you know, who knows?
Do they look for recruits or do they take?
You know, Pot No Luck was not a real specific guy. But from the way he made it sound, I would go, they are kind of aggressive about it. You know, like one of us. But could not be.
I'm not afraid.
We called him No Luck for a reason.
When we get back and release the dragon, Indy, you are still the captain.
Captain's orders.
All right, let's move forward then.
Aye, aye,
Do you want
Captain.
to go around or try and pass through?
Yeah, let's pass through.
Maybe think of a distraction.
Are we sneaking past, or are we just like, you know, walking past?
I'm gonna walk up and through there.
Walking here.
Well, could we
I
go
can-
around?
Could we go under them? Nah, that won't work.
I can go over there.
Would going around take a longer time? Like I don't even know how far around we should go.
Yeah. From this distance, you guys can't tell how many or, you know, how big it is. So
Well, considering this is just also a little
Let's
bit of
just
Danny
move closer
speaking,
and look for
but
tracks. We can get a rough number from there.
yeah, but considering that
looking at 10 or
this
50.
pile of like 20 orcs is smoldering
Oh.
now,
Oh
I've
shit.
seen
they've
it
probably been
crack.
there a long time.
Preacher or Yee, you guys are kind of fucked up. Can you guys like ask one of these motherfuckers?
One of the dead ones.
We're
Hey,
not
can you guys do
reviving these
that?
guys.
Can you guys do
We're not
that?
reviving them.
Well,
We're not
we just
doing
gotta
that.
talk to him. Wait about you, Galku, or goddamn, oh god,
Thalass.
Thalass. I remembered. Look at me. Look, I remembered. Either you guys, can you guys
no,
asking questions to dead people? You guys are all kind of weird like that with your magic.
I cannot know.
That would come
I
in
can
real
cast
handy. Right
sending.
now. Wow, that's nice. That's real nice.
I can do zone of truth on the bodies.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Would that work, guys?
You know,
Those guys-
sending.
No, not doing
Yes,
that.
I do know sending.
Remember
that?
that little goblin that we captured and I took under my wing, basically?
That's really, I've heard you talk about it in passing, but
She wasn't down there with us?
We met her at the base of the
Oh
mountain.
yeah, we did. Damn. Okay.
No, but the crows. The guy
No
who would
worries.
send those crows. He talks like that. He talks like that. You know, that guy. That's my
I
best
like Barry's
Barry
impression.
doing an impression.
Yeah, yeah, that was good. I do remember the crows. Yes. Very strange.
What if we go back up and revive a crow? They didn't die. They just flew away. What if we catch one of the crows? And
I do not think the crows are
they don't
the.
do magic.
Yeah.
Got a rope.
I say let's
Nobody-
just go through. If we run into them from a distance, then we go around.
We'll have more information as we proceed. We
What
can
about
see how many of them there are, but I'm
Wait,
not allowing any necromancy on an orc
What-
today.
what about Galku? Galku, you're the one that does sending?
No, that was Thalass. Yeah, that was me.
God damn it. I looked away for 2 seconds and you guys started talking. I couldn't tell. I'm bad without like looking at the mouths, you know? I got a real watch.
Understandable.
Were you ever in Hestia? Did you ever stop by like the elf place, the one with the song, the place where they they do the like a bar, like an inn?
Oh, yes, I stopped through there once.
What could we could ask the innkeeper if anybody's come and destroyed their town, turned anyone, made them join a cult forcefully against their will while branding chains across their chest in a real fucked up kind of manner. See if anything like that's been going on.
Okay, so you'd like me?
Well, I'm not
Guys
saying
sending-
I'm just throwing ideas out there. We could do whatever.
Okay.
We could just fucking leave if we want.
I don't know how many orcs are strong people, and for them to be dismantled like what we see right here, I feel like we should be careful.
I'm just throwing ideas.
I don't know how many they're marching with, but
We don't know how many of them there are. We don't know what they put on fire down the hill, unless it's camp for them.
could one of you stealthy enough to scout?
I mean, no.
I could turn invisible, or one of us.
Because that went so well last time.
I got
I'm
some
invisible.
information.
I want to hide in the box. You're already invisible.
I'm gonna just wait here until my invisibility wears off and almost die.
I'm gonna wait with indecision.
If you turn me invisible, I'll go.
But if we
All
can't
right.
see the captain, who's second in charge? Who's your first mate?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
And Barry
Drakkar, you're in
hides. Thank God. No, thank God. That was.
Eeny, meeny, miny, Drakkar.
All right. So if you die, Drekkar's in charge. All right.
Or if he's not here.
Should we
Or if he
just wait
dies.
here then? Will you scout ahead?
I'm ready.
Do you need a rope?
I said, well, we need to get closer. We don't
Yeah,
want to just.
We only have an hour with that spell, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Hold on. Let me check. Do you need a badger to help you?
No, I don't need a badger.
Okay.
I would say okay.
What about we could sneak into the camp, and then where's that? Those beans that got that ant in there. You just unleash a bean. Out of nowhere, kapoof! There's a tree going angry, and we just go past.
No, that's not a bad idea, Barry. Barry,
That's
you're
what-
thinking.
Yeah,
I
that's
will.
a really
The
good
badgers
idea.
made me think of it, but you guys don't like the badgers.
Yee, can I have your bag of
I
beans?
hate badgers. God damn it.
I will give you a bean. Yes, sure.
Oh, don't take it out.
Invisible.
Careful.
Well, you gotta plant it or do
You don't know
something.
how to use that thing.
Do I?
It was very clear the last time you used it. You don't.
Is that Barry talking?
Yeah, I saw him use it.
Barry got hit in the face for 30 damage with a rock.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna-
I fucking saw him use it.
That's true.
That's right, that
All right.
is
He felt him
that
use it,
happened.
dude.
What are you guys doing?
We're gonna keep moving forward until we seem a little bit closer, and then we're gonna go ahead and cast invisibility on Indy, and then
See if we can
I
sneak
know
into the
scout.
camp. But we want to see how many
Before
people there
we
are
leave-
first. And
Before we
I can
leave-
survival check for that.
I'd like to pull some bolts out of the tree.
Make that roll and do the investigation roll for the bolts. So survival, Drekar.
I got an 8 for survival.
Okay.
I got a 15
And,
for investigation.
Aries
Okay.
not bad at survival.
Hurting as much as me. I'm kind of.
Just for seeing how many.
You're able to salvage
about
about 4 bolts out of the trees. The rest of them look damaged and either buried too deep into the trees or splintered off and not really usable.
Yeah. Have we rested yet?
No.
Since our,
I think
we should
tried
probably
to take a
nap
short
for-
rest before we
You
left.
guys short rested, I think.
Happened.
No,
Yeah,
but
we
we
did
haven't
short
rested
rest
since we
doing
came out of the
daytime.
dungeon.
No.
Right.
Yeah, we did. We stayed the night and then we left in the morning. I thought.
No,
Or-
we left
Oh,
right
yeah.
away.
No, that's before we went into the dungeon.
I think right after we got
Yeah,
out, then we
I don't
fought,
think
and
we-
then we said, well, it's not
Ah.
gonna take too long. We'll just go down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now we have new bad guys.
True that. Okay.
Well,
We could scout
I don't-
tonight, and then before doing anything, rest.
I'm afraid we're gonna lose precious time if we rest. I'm afraid if we wait, they're gonna make it all the way to Hastir, and there's not gonna be much of a Hastir left, except maybe a stone dragon in the sky and maybe a meandering devil weed plant. I don't know. Oh, we can only hope. It's up to you guys. Indy's
Captain,
captain, and
What say?
Let's keep moving forward until we get close.
Stick to the plan.
all right.
All right.
And Drekar leads you guys into the woods for a bit.
I'll go up there next to Drekar, but slightly behind, in a subordinate manner.
All right. The first 2 people, so Drekar and I guess Barry, make perception checks as you guys are going through.
Ugh. 8.
6.
I haven't rolled above a 4 yet.
But remember, I cannot
It's
be
dark out.
surprised, and nor will I be.
I don't think I can either.
The darkness is starting to overcome the forest, and you guys are getting closer and closer. And with Drekar leading, he's kind of struggling to go through the woods. It looks like he's kind of remembers, like, I remember the path this way. Wait, Marshall went this way. And you guys get closer and closer, and you guys have lost this kind of the trail of smoke that you saw in the distance through the trees, and that's it. You guys have been traveling for a couple hours.
I think we're getting close. I think we're good. We're on track, right? Is that just me?
I think so. We should be able. Well, I was hoping that we could follow the footprints, but
Oh God, was I supposed to be? Oh fuck.
you're closer to the ground. You're supposed to keep an eye on that stuff.
No. You know I didn't. In the end, that's what happened. But we can look around here for footprints. Oh look, there's some. Oh wait.
Those are ours.
Oh damn it. Guys, stop
well,
making so many
we-
footprints.
I'll use my. I'll pull out my weapon and hit the 6th button on there and use it to find magnetic north. And then we know that Hastir was southwest, I think.
Southeast.
Mostly south.
Holy
Is it
shit.
east? Oh, we went
Southeast,
northwest.
yeah.
We went
Yeah,
northwest.
That pole's
Yep.
got a
Um,
thing for everything, doesn't it?
It really does.
Pull it out. You go. You see it go like
Oh my god.
points about to your left.
Points to the left, so then we'll go southeast, back towards the overall direction of Hastir that we knew of.
Okay.
Try and look
Nick-
for anything familiar that maybe we crossed a small river on our way up, and we could find that further north.
What
and
time
then
is it
follow
right
that
now?
down.
It's like just setting into a dusk. Probably just past dusk, actually. Coming up on
As
night.
we move
45 p.m.
forward, I'm gonna
Yep.
try to keep an eye out for like torches, lights in the distance, things of that nature.
Campfire.
All right.
Yeah.
Make a survival check, and I'll give you the boost there with advantage with the knowing where due north is now, and knowing your bearings, and make the
What did you say
perception
it was?
perception check for you.
Perception with advantage.
No advantage for you. Advantage for the survival.
Oh, I got 13 that time.
I got a 12 on the perception.
Okay. You get, Drekar leads, and after he knows which way due north is, he corrects course towards the southeast. And as you guys are going, Preacher, you spot in the distance, maybe 100 feet ahead of you, 200, about 100, 150 feet, some makeshift tents. And it looks like there's a lot of them scattered around the trees. And you see some blue flickers through the trees as well, kind of dancing around the trees. But you hear no sounds of voices.
Guys, we got gypsies. We should just avoid them at all costs, guys. They've got the blue lights hanging up in the trees. Fucking hippies.
Gypsies like pirates.
Yeah, they're like land pirates.
Oh
No
my
good.
God, they're gonna have some good drinks.
Well, yeah, they're fun to party with. You have such a good time. You get hammered. You wake up naked. All your shit's gone. It's a mess.
Been there.
Yeah.
Been there.
But the guys we were just talking about, the Ashen people, they have blue fire too.
Branded Dominion. Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
The branded Dominion. Seems like they wouldn't be up partying, which fits the quiet here. So I think we found our camp. If we want to send Captain
And that-
Indy forward.
Preacher, as you're looking around too, you see 1, 2, 3, and look down the woods, 4, 5, 6, 10, lots of little tents.
How many
I
seeds
start pointing
we got?
them out.
What was that?
How many seeds do we got in that bag?
Look at the bag. Got 3 seeds left.
We could make this a hell of a body.
So I'm fine with that.
I'll leave it up to Indy how he wants to create a distraction for us to get through, or if we want to try and sneak around.
That's true. It is nighttime, but then aren't they gonna be moving that way? Do we have a reason to believe they're heading towards Hestia?
Just that they were where we were, and we are where they are, and we were moving towards Hestia.
You know, you make great points, Strekar. I can really follow. Oh, so theoretically, I'm just theoretically, if we sneak past these guys at night, get through, right? Then we gotta nap. Tired. Think too, retroactively, I may have had a level of exhaustion that I did not take care of, but I don't remember any. I could currently be exhausted, but I'm so exhausted I don't know.
No, I think you're good, because I think that was when you stayed up to
Yeah, they do the gun.
make dynamite.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right, the gun.
But so we get through there, then we all need a nap, right? Preacher looks like shit,
I
and
always
everyone
look
else
like
looks
shit.
tired.
They're on their way there anyway. If we could make their life a little more difficult before they get there, I'm sure it'd make our life easier later.
Oh,
So what do you?
If we're gonna stay and defend Hestia, we're just there for the dragon.
so we either gotta keep going through the night to get to Hestia, or we have to slow them down so we can get ahead. Nap. And that Michael guy who seemed to carry around all kinds of poisons seemed like he would be in a real useful bit of stuff right now. Poisoning like food or water or something, but
Hey guys, what are you doing? No.
oh my god, Michael.
He's in a tree.
You guys case the
Yeah,
joint.
just like how we met.
It's this joint.
Just casing this.
I was listening to you. I know you were case of the joint.
What a great entrance. You guys
He'll be
Excuse
back
me,
soon.
Michael.
I messaged him.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
What's up, Booty Killer 9000?
Oh, hello, booty killer.
Great name. Shout out from Mixer. All right, what are you guys doing?
What are we doing?
It's up to Indy
you
to
go ahead and
scan.
go ahead and invisibilize me.
All right, what's your safe word? I need to know what your safe word is,
My safe word.
or magic word, whatever.
That's
Oh,
the
does it-
verbal component.
What does it
Pumpernickel.
for you?
Mhm.
Well, I
Just
pull out
close your eyes
Gracie.
and think of a
I don't know. Do I need a safe word?
You always need a safe word.
If you want me to turn you invisible, I'm gonna need to hear the safe word.
That
I
is
don't
right.
have a safe word.
Just
Well, do you have an unsafe word? Do you have a dangerous word?
Only do it on your terms, Yi.
because I have not turned anyone else invisible. I don't know if they can turn themselves visible.
I.
No, fine. Here you go. I hold out the bag. I turn him invisible.
Okay.
Oh man, now you're stuck like that forever.
And I just shrug at the group. You didn't give me a
You
word. I
asked.
don't know.
You asked. We all saw. We all saw.
I can still give you a word. You just can't see me.
Indy,
said
you're
that?
now
Who said that?
I look around like, where did I come
Ah!
you're now invisible, Indy.
Okay. All right. I'll be back.
You guys think he's gone?
You guys want to give him some beans?
I ruffle his head a little.
Gotta watch out.
Very-
There's spikes on my
very-
head now.
I gave him the bag of beans.
I can still see.
Give him the whole bag.
Yes, he's got 3 seeds on him right now.
Okay.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
boss.
What are you doing there?
All right. I'm just gonna walk straight into camp.
Make a stealth check with advantage.
Okay. Oh boy.
Time for a
The
double
advantage
natural
comes from
one.
confidence. I'm just gonna walk
Literally.
right into the cave.
Fine.
I don't have enough shot glasses for that.
A 12.
That's
Okay.
garbage.
Yeah.
And
Ah.
as you get closer, you're creeping through the trees, stepping over branches. You see a couple small twigs that you almost stepped on that. And you get closer and closer. You start to see figures walking around, pale figures. Maybe you see count just on a glance like 5, and they look over 10, 15, 20. Oh my god, 50. There's like, you see tents and tents as you start to break the tree line, and there could be a whole company of branded soldiers here, maybe 100 plus even. And then you break a little spot in the tree line, and you see that smoke that you saw in the distance is pretty close, but it's just through another brief little tree line, maybe 50 feet away.
I'd look closer to that dark smoke.
All right, make another stealth check with advantage.
14 that time.
Okay. So you go through the tree line. You start to see a gathering of these pale figures, some tall, some short. You see elves. You see what look like orcs, humans, a couple dwarves. Even like a fellow dragonborn. As you look closer, you see their individual marks on the back of their head, and you see them circling around a blue fire, and around this blue fire, you see.
Clay, is this from your favorite books?
No,
Oh.
I just thought of Patagonian skull badger though.
You see what looks like a figure that looks like a leader. He's kind of walking around, and he's shirtless, except he's still, like, he looks like he has, you can't see the brand, but he has the chains around his chest. And he's kind of standing taller than everyone, has a dark black scimitar. And looks like he's circling 4, 7, 8. About 10 figures who are on their knees, and their shirts are off. You see a couple green skins of different tones, like a darker green, a lighter green, and then a more Kelly green. Look like orcs from here. A couple humans, 2 male, a female one, and then a couple bloodied up. Looks like their bottoms down are like chainmail, like warriors or something, and then one wearing a human wearing a more gold regaled bottom, but they're all shirtless on their knees, kind of heads down. Nobody seems to be talking, and your insight's pretty high, right? Passively.
Insight, yeah, it's a 16.
I was gonna say it's over 15. Yeah. You're picking up on a way of communication, like it's dead quiet between nobody's spoken anything. You haven't even seen anyone's mouth open, but you're picking up this like communication where they're looking at each other, and it doesn't look non-verbal either, like hand signs or anything. Looks like they're talking, like they're communicating with each other in a non-verbal way.
Pheromone.
Yes.
It's just thick. The
They're
air
all
is
just
thick with
horny as hell.
And you see the leader go over to the fire, and with just with both hands, pulls out these two chains, which are icy blue hot. Like they look like they're so hot that they're almost white. And he slowly goes over to the first orc, and he just tilts his head back. And the orc's like, "No, please." And then one of the other orcs goes, "It's okay, Oxog. You'll be all right. I'm here with you." And he just, the main leader guy just takes him up, like whips him on the ground, then whips him around in one motion. His X crosses the body, and you hear the orc scream like, "Ah! Ah!" And then as it's smoldering, you can see the smoke coming off of his green skin, and then he stops shouting, and he hits the ground as the chains are pulled off, and he pulls him up by the hair off the ground, scoops up a thing of ash off the ground near the fire, and just starts putting the ash, this white ash, all over his face as he's no longer talking.
Does this look like all of them gathered for like this weird ceremony?
Most, more or less, like a good portion of them. You still see people in the distance, in their separate camps and stuff.
Okay.
But
and the leader, can I tell its race at all?
yeah, looks elvish.
Ooh.
Can we hear it from back where we are?
The screams and shit? I don't know.
Yeah, you guys probably could. You guys could hear faint screams in the
Can I
distance.
recognize it as an orc?
Ooh, make the perception check for that one.
15.
15. Sounds orcish.
So I know it's not indie, but I'm compelled to move forward. We need to get a little closer in case things turn bad. I'll motion everybody to follow up with me.
Does it look like there's a leader's tent?
Make a perception check.
Damn, these like little flies in this.
No, we got flies.
20.
20.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see the smoke that you guys saw in the distance. It was probably the fire that you're looking at now, this blue fire. And it looks to be like they've overtaken a small village. And by small village, like one legit structure. Looks like maybe an inn. Or from here, it could be just a place where people stop by. But looks like there's other tents around that don't look like to be with the branded Dominion. Like there's a lot of the same similar essentially look like wartime tents where they'd all have the same ones. And then a couple different ones real close by. They look like hunter tents, and you see like pelts and stuff strung about. And then you just with the 20, you can see the door open to the inn, and some armor and stuff kind of set up like they've almost taken over the inn. It doesn't look burned down though, or damaged. It just looks occupied.
Okay. I'd like to move towards the inn.
Okay. Make that stealth check with advantage.
The fuck? 9.
Good God.
This fly is fucking in my eyeball, dude.
Don't blame the fly for your shit play.
Is that what's rolling up?
I'm not. I'm just saying it's in my eyeball. I'm not blaming it on my fucking shitty dice.
Don't blame the dice.
So you're going through. You're getting closer now to this main little event, and you see a couple. Like you step on a little twig, and you see a couple, like 4 or 5 of the branded heads, like move in your direction. And then go back to the main event.
I should have made a save for it.
And as you're trying to get closer and closer, at this point you would almost have to like move through people to get across to the inn, or you could go all the way around. In those few steps, you see the one that he's been painting with ash. Now he pulls out of the blue fire, looks like an orcish weapon, and he pulls open the orc's hand that he just branded with the chains, and puts the weapon in his hand and just closes his grip around it. As it just, you can hear the sear for how close you are now, just like
I'm gonna keep walking forward, but I'll go around. I don't want to go through people.
You can see the group there, the humans. There's the few humans and the orcs. The 2 civilian-looking humans, they start to just weep and cry as one of the bigger orcs is like, he even tries to confront them. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. And the human down the very right of the line is, just keep your head up. They can't take us. They can't take our souls. And you said you're moving around?
Yeah, but before I go, can I actually make a distinction? Does the chain look ceremonial, or does it look like it's just a regular chain they just put in a fire?
Make a perception check.
17.
It looks a little different, and then when it wrapped around the guy, there was the blue flame off of him, and it looked like they seemed to pulse with magic a little bit.
Okay. Alright, then I'll get moving.
Alright. Make that stealth check. And then as you're kind of scooting along the rim going around, you see him put the chains back in the fire. And just look at the next one in line. And almost with his eyes, you can see that he was just like, "You're next."
I rolled a 22. That was a good one.
22. Okay, you're able to navigate. You're trying to get to the inn.
Yeah.
You're able to get all the way around into the inn. But during this time, the second orc he goes to in line, and the ceremony starts with him. And then he puts the chains back in. You're able to get in the inn.
Awesome. Is anybody in here?
No, it's dead. Absolutely dead.
What do I see? I saw armors and stuff.
Yep. Like on the outside, you see a couple other things. It looked like there was a skirmish in here. Like some tables are pushed over, some ale is spilled about. But you see a bar on your left, just and some casks with it. 3 or 4 tables. One toppled over and upside down. It looks like an upstairs, which looks like it goes to bedrooms.
I'll go up.
Okay. The bedrooms, like one of the doors is ripped off and kind of broken down. You see the other ones are kind of opened. It doesn't look like anybody's here.
Okay. Even the other rooms are like that? Can I check the other rooms? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm looking for, see if I can find it. I want to see if I can find where this leader guy, where it looks like he could be sleeping. He could be just like among them, but just leading. But like I want to see if he has like his own little room where he like privately does his like weird cultist shit that he does, or just
make an investigation check.
Those cult orgies that he's having.
His ass. Right.
Everyone looks the same. We know why.
Another 22.
God damn.
So, one of the rooms, it looks like it was almost like in your investigation, like you look in, it looks like there was a struggle there. It looks like maybe even someone is dragged out and almost they locked the door, so the door's busted in. It doesn't look like you're putting your mind in where would I sleep if I was the leader? And this room doesn't seem available. Go to the second room. A similar thing, but it looks like there's some bags, and it looks like there's kind of weapons placed here. And doing the deduction, you're like, no, he had his weapon in his hand near him, so he didn't set it down here. That third room, however, you see a bag, you see a supply for tent supplies that look like they're still packed up, just sitting by the edge of the bed.
Okay, I want to dig through that bag.
Okay. You dig through the bag. It doesn't look like there's much. There's not even any rations. Looks like wartime supplies, as in the sense that there's overnight gear for camping. There's like flint and tinder. It's like a necessities bag, but it looks mostly unpacked.
And I would like to just like unfurl the tent, see if he's hiding anything in the wrappings of it or something.
Nothing in this bag.
Okay. I can probably deduct that this is probably the place that they ransacked to get those people that he's chaining up right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Gee.
As you're looking through, you hear another scream from outside. Ah!
I need tobacco.
Make another investigation check.
18 or 19.
So not in this room as you look around, but one of the other rooms you do see a pack of like unrolled tobacco.
All right, just take that from my.
Looks like it was
pleasure.
like fallen on the floor near a pack that doesn't look similar. Doesn't look like a wartime pack.
Okay.
So looking at the branded's bag, it just looks like necessities. There's no personality to it whatsoever.
Okay. Cool.
Almost like it was assigned.
Dope. I'm taking that. I guess I'll leave the inn, and I'll go around like the other way. So like the way I imagine is like when I went this way, I'll go around more the opposite end of the inn, outside. And I'll keep looking for where this dude fucking sleeps, where he could be sleeping.
Okay. Make that stealth check
Stealth
with advantage.
15.
All right. So you go around. you see him go to the big orc with the hot chains. Just kind of walk over, 2 chains in hand. And at this moment, you notice Urzog looking up at the guy with the chains, the one who kind of forewarned you near the base of the Spearaxe Mountains. And he just looks at the elf figure standing above him, and you just see this big orcish spit as and just not even phased, just chains. No screams this time, as he seems just like. Same process. He does that, ashes them with the white ash, and then takes the weapon off the ground, brands it in their hand, and then puts the chains back in. And he's going next in line are looks like the civilian humans who seem to be panicking at this point, just like oh. And the male even tries to get up and make a break for it, and the ones around the branded's like just grab and push him back down.
Core.
And you're able to make it around. You don't see any major tents. Like,
Okay.
see a lot of the tents where, in your unpacking, think like personal or maybe 2-person tents. You're like, okay, that was the one I unpacked, but why was that one unpacked? Or still packed.
Yeah. Okay, what do I do next? Let's see.
You probably spend about 15 to 20 minutes of invisibility.
Okay, so about another 40 minutes. Okay. We can say what they want to do while I think of something to do.
Okay. Scene wipe. Shoo! Thanks, Eonium, for that mixer follow. All right. You guys hear a couple screams in the distance, and haven't heard from Indy in about 20 minutes. Haven't heard a safe word either.
Yeah, a random one that gets blurted out.
So, what are you guys gonna do when you get to Hestia?
I'm gonna water my plant. Maybe have some mutton. Get some
Free
ale.
this dragon and probably leave.
That sounds fair. That sounds fair. So,
Barry,
That's that dragon.
oh, Galku,
we're
is
gonna
that you?
free. Yes, it is.
Hey, Galku,
It's a little raspier.
I remembered you.
Yes, thank you. Once we free Tanakh, if it is Tanakh, I will pledge myself to the talons of justice.
That's nice. That's real nice.
You ask what we are doing, and
No, I'm
after we get.
pumped. I'm pumped about that. I'm pumped.
Okay.
I.
What about yourself, Barry?
Oh wow. Probably whatever everyone else is doing. Probably just
I'm just along for the ride,
guys.
This is my first land venture in
I
1,000.
can ask. Dragon about the little statue. I guess. He knows how.
Yeah, maybe he would know something about that.
Maybe he might know that. We kind of just feel it out, Galku. I don't really have a plan per se.
Tell Goku the demon invasion seems like the dragons would be the natural enemy.
Oh yeah, you guys
We can
mentioned.
find extra dragons. Maybe this one can lead us to more.
Yes, I hope so. I'm hoping he will know where the talons of justice haven is, and maybe there's more survivors from the war. Hold up.
And which war was that? The war?
The war, the first war.
War. And they're still alive? I guess I was just born right after that, really. How long ago was that again?
500.
Oh,
Some.
so a bit after. Not too long. I guess people can still be alive. Some elves or something. You know how elves are. Always about.
Well, maybe there's dragons.
Do dragons live that long? How old are you?
Ancient ones might. I'm
Don't avoid the question.
42. I'm 42, Barry.
Oh, you're just a child.
Compared to yourself, I think all of us here are children.
I don't know, Drekkar's pretty big.
I'm pretty big, but I am only 28.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh shit.
I think
How old are you, Barry?
Oh, me? 250.
Wow.
You know, I was mostly just, hanging out. For 250 years.
Mostly just hanging out.
I'm just, me and one of the boys just
hanging out.
Hanging out. Did a few different
Hilarious.
ships. But, land's not as bad as I remembered it being. But I don't love it. So that's something that's something I need to work on. That's something that's a me. I need to work on that.
Well, you got a new hat out of it.
Yeah, it's is it stylish? It feels
Honestly,
stylish.
it's kind of scary.
Is it? Ah! Oh! Ah! Look at him. You guys see that?
it draws too much attention, Barry.
Well,
Nobody else in any town wears anything like that.
maybe it's because I just wanted to be a bit taller. And are we gonna bring that up right now in front of everybody? I guess we can if we want to talk this out right now.
We can't right now. We've got
Sounds
other
like
stuff.
you want to talk about it.
No, I didn't bring it up.
Oh, I don't know about all that, Barry.
Well, is he back yet? Where's he at?
Indeed.
All right, I'm ready.
What are you doing? Unless anyone else wants to do anything or look for something or make a roll.
I just want to double check. Are we level 8 or level 7?
7.
7. Okay. I just have the wrong feed in here. Okay.
When you free the dragon, you'll be level 8. All right. What are you doing?
He has faith. He said.
All right, are you ready?
When we die tonight.
I hope so.
We'll be level
Fighting
8.
all-
How
the
close is he to the
Dominion.
fire?
Which person?
The leader.
5-10 feet. Say so.
Perfect.
10 feet when he goes through the chains, but then he has to go in and put the chains back in the fire.
Okay. I'm gonna get semi-close, within range of
I'm
what are the
semi-close right now.
spells I have. When he goes back after Urzog. Wait, how close are the tents to this?
So the tents are, I mean, anywhere from, they seem to be throughout the woods, like all the way around in this huge circle, maybe spanning 200 feet north to west, another 100, and
Closest is the closest one.
the closest one, they're kind of everywhere. You going around the other side, so there's one probably 10, 15 feet away.
Shit. Okay, great. I'll go to one that's about. Is there one maybe like 30 feet away?
Yeah. They're
Great.
kind of scattered. I don't know if you've ever been to a music festival and like the trees. Where
Yeah.
Just kind
I
of,
just want to get this right. That's all. Okay. So
yeah.
I'm gonna hide behind that one, around 30 feet away. And when he goes back to put the chain back into the flames, I'm gonna use my necrotic flame strike, Edison stone.
Okay. So, in the time you were able to go around, he got Urzog and is doing this ceremony with him. And
I'm centering it on the blue flame, by the way.
okay. So he goes back, puts the chains in. You pull out of your pocket a little jade. How big was this one? I think it was like almost
It's pretty big. It probably I hold it like a cell phone.
baseball. Yeah, almost like baseball size. And you just feel around in your pockets, like everything's invisible. So you're like, oh, there it is, though. I know what that. You can feel the texture of a jade stone and
Know the texture of a jade stone.
make the launch. Just make that it's a dexterity modifier. So
I have to. Okay.
It's a dex attack. You can, if you're proficient in throwing Rocks.
I'm very good at
I feel like a monk would
That
probably be
stuff.
proficient.
it would have to be
Yeah, I would say so. Dex mod and a proficiency modifier.
Okay, Dex mod proficiency, so 6.
And this drops invisibility, right?
If it's an attack.
It does. If it's an attack, but I don't know what it's considered
It's
because
not an
it's a little
attack.
weird.
I thought he was thrown in the fire.
He's throwing it.
It's a
I
flame
got-
strike.
It's a 21.
It's different. Yeah,
It's a little different. Just a little different.
But
It's a little different. So you just throw the rock, and it just you don't see anything. You just feel it whiz and like kind of goes through. You see a couple goes through the tree branches. Like that looked good. That good looked good, and then just and then as he's putting the chains in, the blue fire just goes and this green radiant fire that just shoots up in this. I think it's a 10-foot
I have this
wide
one
like
here. Yeah,
pillar
it's
that
10 feet.
just and then everyone else, you guys see this too, is it just reaches towards the sky and almost like pierces the clouds. It's just and how much damage does that do?
It does 46 fire and then 46 radiant, but I think we made it necrotic.
Yeah, it's necrotic.
Okay, let me roll this shit out real quick.
they see that?
And we couldn't miss it, Barry.
So this is gonna be the fire first.
Okay.
That is 12 points of fire damage,
Okay.
and then necrotic is less, but still 10.
Okay. What's the radius on that? Do you have it right there?
It's an area of 10 feet.
10 feet. So if you hit the fire spot on,
10-foot radius, 40 feet high.
so it's just gonna hit him. As you see it go, and it kind of consumes him. And then after a brief moment of this green kind of like shot to the sky 40 feet up, just fades. And you see him kind of looking around. The fire, the blue fire is out. It's kind of burning this green dark energy now, and he's like looking at it and kind of wipes off some stuff and like and at this point the orcs that he had just branded kind of stand up, and then everyone is trying to looking around and kind of looks towards the leader, and the leader looks back and around just like,
Am I still invisible or no?
yeah, you are.
Oh
And-
shit.
Oh,
Okay.
nice DM moments.
And then you start to see everyone spread out in a hunting pattern.
Okay.
I need to ask the group if we think that's our distraction.
Oh, that? You think that could be? That
Distraction
was I was
to
distracted.
I think that might have been our distraction.
Do we just like walk through now, or?
I don't think we can walk, but because it's over now.
Ah, fuck. Oh wait, did we miss it? Well, do we
And you
wait
see the lead, Danny or Indy. You see the leader go over with picks his scimitar up that seems to have dropped in the explosion, and just go to the civilians and just whoosh, chop down 2 of them, and then goes to the left like the warriors and just start to finish one of them off, and then like he doesn't have time for the ceremony anymore. Just and then kind of throws him aside and goes to the last one that's regaled, and just pulls him up, looks him in the eye. And then you hear, "You'll never get away with this. Austria will win the war." And then just whoosh, right through his neck as he takes him down. And then he looks around and like, he doesn't have to do hand motions, he can communicate telepathically, but just with his eyes,
He's
the
in the-
mischievous eyes.
He says so much with his eyes.
And they're hunting. So
We You guys think
We had
he's
moved.
dead?
Yeah. We had moved
Captain?
slightly closer. I don't think Indy is dead. but
You guys, after that big explosion, in the faint distance, you guys start to hear like shuffling of a lot of feet and like snapping of branches and moving of bushes as look like they're going on a little hunting pattern.
so I don't know if he's dead, but it doesn't much matter. The hornet's nest has been kicked. We gotta go.
I say, okay, number 2.
I'll just start
Alright,
puffing it.
Captain.
And they're running and going towards Hustir.
I'll scamper behind.
Follow.
Yep,
Okay.
we're all in the line.
We're on the way.
You guys are like, what's like? Are you guys going at speed or trying to be stealthy and kind of go around them?
It was a huffing, so we're running.
At speed and around. Like the
Okay,
pillar
let's
was that
do-
way. We're gonna run kind of that way, but mostly
Yeah.
towards Hustir.
All right, let's do survival checks then. I was gonna do stealth if you guys are trying to hang low, but
Oh, hanging low are we?
We all make one, or just... Jack
Ooh.
um, 14.
I gotta roll either way.
Yep, 14.
I think Barry's not so good.
Hey, crit failed.
Oh, so did I.
Did you really?
Damn.
Indy, make one as well for
Survival?
check. Yeah.
He's not in the
Or,
group.
sorry, I meant Yee Yee, not.
I rolled 8.
So
7
I'm
plus
gonna
1.
take,
Eight.
I'm gonna take
It's
two
going
shots real
well.
quick.
Two
Two-
crit fails and an 8.
You three combined didn't even hit mine, and I was a 14.
And the crit fails have to
Don't
go
look at
for
me.
2 fails, right? They gotta count for 2.
Squeak's taking shots.
Yep. There we go.
All right.
Barry like ran through a
That
tent
one's
that
for
had
Barry?
people in it and then out the ass. Like it's just like the worst path.
So Drekar being in command, kind of summons, go like this way. After the green flame strikes the sky, kind of makes a pattern, and Barry and Preacher are both like, "Oh God, I don't have my stuff ready." And
Oh,
they get up, and
Oh, God.
Barry grabs his gun, and they both like kind of trip, and Preacher's like, "Oh damn it!" and kind of makes some noise. And
what are you doing? Get up.
Preacher and so Drecker, you're able to make it about 30, 40, or you're going on a sprint pace, so maybe 50 feet before turning back. Like, what the fuck are they? Where are they? And then
Oh my God, is this
Preacher-
yours or is this mine?
Preacher and Barry.
Oh, I think that's E's.
Oh,
I'll hang
come
back
back
enough
here.
to where they can see me as I'm
Yeah.
moving forward.
Yeah,
but,
you should
like,
you
so I
should do the
can
initial
provide
sprint of like,
everything
let's go
back.
team, go. Now that's our signal, go. And then they were not. They like you did the right thing. You were paying attention. They
That's
were
why
not.
I was in charge.
Thalass is still hanging back with about. Yeek saw you, but he wasn't able to get up to full sprint. And then Preacher and even the
think-
alert Barry didn't. React.
I knew it was happening. I just wasn't sure how to respond.
Yeah. Oh, what are we doing? What was the plan?
plan?
And
In awe.
as you guys are in awe and kind of watching the flame, and Drecker sprints off.
The distraction's too good.
Distraction
Got
was
half of
so
our guys.
good. And that's so distracting. He's doing a good
guys-
job.
You guys see 4 pale figures exit the bush. One has two have swords, and the other one has a 2-handed spear. Or the other 2, sorry. They make eye contact with you, look at each other,
Very nice to
Okay.
meet you.
start to head for you. So
Hey there.
roll initiative.
You guys from around here?
Been caught.
I'm so fucking low.
Gosh.
It's good dang that we.
That is...
And if you could move Clay to the board called Dry Haven.
Oh,
Man, I got so drunk last night when I woke up. This morning I was dry haven all morning. Hey, I rolled an 11 for an.
We got a 5.
I rolled 17.
16.
Shit, too dark.
You guys remember when I said it would be a bad idea if we rested? I was wrong.
You know, we were thinking that when you were saying it, but
So Drekar made it to about there. Preacher. Barry.
there we are. Oh, hi there. We'll split. Now
Are
these
those
trees.
foot squares or 10?
Yep, they're 10.
Okay.
Oh, he got in a tree.
All right, then Indy, you were like way over here. We'll put torches on you guys just so that way you can see each other. And then we're moving to darkness. Actually, more like that.
Oh yeah. That looks cool.
All right. Use these guys. So, these 4 have caught you. You haven't alerted the camp fully yet, but
Don't tell me that.
you guys would know that sound may alert the camp.
Harry's not a thinker.
I'd really like
And
to
then-
go
I forgot
So-
to roll my initiative, and I just got a natural 20 with it. BTW.
Okay.
But what is
I'm
the
not
total?
taking another shot.
A 23.
You don't have to.
Yeah, he does.
Preacher.
Yeah, I do.
There's the fire.
It could be like a morphine thing where it locks out after so many shots in X amount of minutes.
I guess, Indy, you're about, what,
How familiar are
30,
you
30 feet away from that?
Yeah, I was
going
30 feet
over your
away.
daily amount of morphine?
Oh, I don't do it on Wednesdays, or else the stream would be terrible.
The stream would be you halfway on that bed and halfway draped off
All
the
right.
side.
Wouldn't be here.
Let's hit them orders. What do we got?
23 E,
20.
17
Yep.
E. No,
23 as well.
No, 23 is Danny's character, and then Yi is just the 17.
Oh.
And Barry's the
What'd you have, Barry?
16.
16, Barry. Drekar,
5.
5. Drekar. Preacher,
11.
11. Preacher. Yee.
17.
17.
Yi, can you check your sound settings? I've got you at 200%, but you're still real quiet.
I can talk louder. I don't know. What would be?
I mean, like, you're, like,
You're pretty quiet,
quiet.
but
Okay.
let's get to it. All right. Indy. You know that being your distraction of, or a signal at least, that the group is going to react in some way. What are you doing?
Did the guy leave the fireplace?
Not really, no. It looks like he just started executing and then is grabbing his weapon and looks like he's staring, like looking off and like to figure out what happened. They're trying to figure out
Okay.
what happened.
Sorry, it's hard to see. It's kind of dark still. I'm gonna hold my turn for when he moves away from that. I'm gonna try and sneak up to the flame, so I'm gonna move forward once he's away from it. Like a good movement away from it.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna keep watch for now.
Holding your action for
for when he moves, I will move towards the flames,
Okay.
the ones that I put out.
All right.
Stream is kind of goofed up right now too. It's got the settings tab up and it doesn't show me either.
All right.
But whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This bad guy moves up, sees Preacher. Hold on, I need their sheets up.
Not me. I can't go first. Or I can't be hit first.
I was about to say you can be hit first. You might not go first.
Nah, I can't do either. I might die. Guys, I might.
Cool. That's good.
Oh wait, that's my sock.
That's my new rap song. Guys, I'm getting into mumble rap. I might
All
die.
right. Comes up with an attack for a 22.
Against?
Yeah, that's not
Preacher?
even gonna, a 3 against a 3. My AC is 3.
Your AC is 3?
No, but it might as fucking well be.
Oh.
Slow.
For whoa, wrong dice.
I need the bigger dice.
Yep.
Ones that'll really hit. Send the rest of the party a message.
Where's my D10? Rolled a 1. Hold it.
Alexa, find
Oh, there it
D10.
is. There it is.
Thank you.
All right, it's only 4 slashing damage. I rolled a 1, but oh, wait, no, 6. 6, and then the other one.
And then another one.
Barry did not roll high on initiative.
These rolled high. Gets there.
Oh, there we go. Oh, the squares aren't with our bases anymore.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
We'd be giants if we were this high.
Damn.
Squares.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
For a 6 plus 3, 9 slashing. And then Thalass is up.
Ow, guy. Oh shit. Oh, I'm bleeding, guys. I'm bleeding. Bleeding real bad. Can't believe we crit failed on those. Fucking survived
2 people.
today.
She is going to cast blindness on at 4th level
Whoa.
and try to blind 3 of them.
Jesus.
So they're gonna make con saves. That's an at 17. So
They're
that
back
guy
there.
makes it. That one fails. That one definitely fails. So this just kind of like light kind of and then hits the one to your right, Preacher, and this one back here, and these 2 are blinded.
Oh, she's blind. Okay, I'm retarded.
And she is going to continue running with Drekar. And when she gets to Drekar, she goes, "We need to go. I can't put her down on the ground." All right,
We have to go.
you're up, Barry. You're on deck.
Yeah.
We have to go. 2 people.
My people need me.
Let me see. None of them are by me, right?
No, they seem to have hit Preacher.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to, but not really.
They've hit Preacher.
Confirmed.
There's
Blow on
been
the ground.
allegations.
I would like to come out and deny these allegations. They're
all right.
fake news.
The fake news media.
Kind of low on health, so I want to stay hidden. And noise would attract them, right?
You would assume.
If they're blind, that's all they got.
Yeah, weren't we supposed to be scouting?
Yeah. Who's?
Hey Barry, I
moved
found
up.
some. Found them. They're right here.
I found some of your blood. It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's pretty much all over there and over there too.
Well,
What are you doing?
we're gonna try to help out Preacher and Barry. I'm gonna back up, but still stay a comfy unless I can hit through those trees. There seem to be trees in my line,
Yeah.
right.
Your line of sight, it'd be pretty hard to hit them, but you could move up a little bit and get a good look at them.
Peek around.
Yeah, because I'd like
You
to
can move
stay-
around some.
He can see over those bushes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How far is your dark vision?
I think it's like 120 feet.
Oh, then you could totally move up by Drekar and just start blasting them.
I think that's what I want
Eldritch
to do.
Blast has 100-foot range or something.
Like 160 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me check that range.
If you can see it, you can blast it.
Yeah, exactly. So anyways, I started blast. I will do that, I guess, if that's within 120 feet, because I can see 120 feet, and Eldritch Blast is 120 feet.
5, 10,
So that
15,
works out perfect.
25, 30. How far is your movement?
30.
Probably 30, yeah.
There
Yeah, you
go.
can hit them.
Boom.
Boom, boom. Alright, I will, I guess I'll aim at who's ever right in front of Preacher there.
All right.
This one would be closer to me,
Oh god, don't
so...
crit fail.
Oh boy.
Let's see here. Where do I do this? Where is...
Oh, dude, Eldritch Blast is so
There
good.
we go.
Yeah.
So good.
It's a 20.
20 hits.
30-20. Yeah.
Alright. It hits for first blast. 11. Is that including my... I don't think that's including my...
Where are you rolling?
On D&D.
D&D Beyond?
It should be including my Wand of the War Mage, but I don't know if it is. That's why I'm just... Because
If it's on D&D and you have it equipped in the inventory, it should.
Yeah.
It'll automatically do it.
Okay.
Make sure
It's
it
just-
has
yeah, 'cause
that
it says
in your
1d
charisma mod.
10 plus 4. Does it not add...
14 damage.
No. I'm sorry. I'm reading the thing here. I rolled a 7 on the D10, and then it says plus 4, and you're saying the plus 4 is my charisma, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
For Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast?
So you should
So
have
it should
another
also be the plus 1 for the wand, though, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's not taking the wand into account for whatever reason.
That's exactly okay. So in that case, it would be 12. It would be the 7 plus 4 charisma plus the 1 wand.
Okay.
So first one's 12, and I do a second blast.
Blast him.
This one is a 21,
Hits.
and that damage is a 12 plus 1, 13. So
13.
25 total.
Is Eldritch Blast a verbal component?
It is, yes. I say pew pew, but really quietly.
Just for the sake of it, make a stealth check.
Yeah. All right, sure. Oh, it hopped out. Oh, maybe not that stealthy. 6.
Okay.
It has to be
As
this
two
latitude
Eldritch Blasts
range.
kind of spiral through the air and just hit into the one guy that just attacked Preacher. As you like pew pew. Wasn't as quiet as you
Every time he shoots, it's out of a finger gun.
wasn't as quiet as you had hoped for, and
I gotta remember to stay humble.
Barry, you're up.
All right, I whip out Gracie. I shoot a guy in the chest that's point blank in front of me.
Okay.
I mean, that's what he'd do.
Go for it.
I have disadvantage, right?
You have the point blank
Correct.
shot feat, or maybe that's a Pathfinder thing.
I don't think so.
It's disadvantage.
Well, that was pretty good. So
Both of those hit.
15 plus 8. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oops.
That is the
Do
rule.
that. So that's with Gracie,
Roll damage.
and that is a 10 damage. I'll use a grip point to fucking. I'm gonna knock the shit out of him. Have him do a strength save. 14 DC.
Natural 6. Fail.
He flies 15 feet directly away from me. Gosh.
All right.
Then I will, for my second attack the other guy with Molly for a plus 8. One
13.
more is 14 to hit.
Misses.
Alright, and then bonus action attack for a 27, 26.
Yep.
Hits. Which one are you attacking? The one you already did?
No, the one that's next to it.
Okay.
Those are both of the other guy. And that is 10 plus 3 is 13, 14, because I'm using my good bullets.
Okay.
And I'm with the good stuff. I'll
Pack the
subtract-
good powder. So you
subtract 3
shoot
of
the
those.
shotgun and knock the guy back, and it rolls through the grass, and you hear the echo through the woods. Indy, you hear it as well as a well-recognized Gracie shot, and then 2 Molly shots. One flickers off the tree and just kind of as it
Makes that
cracks
nice.
the wood.
Oh, yeah, that's not going to be harmful to trying to sneak away.
And then second one, boom, right in the chest of the other guy.
Double pitch the chesty, and then I'll fucking
Preacher.
run. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 20. That's as far as I get. I don't go very fast.
The little
All
leg.
right.
And then I'm done.
Preacher. You're up.
I'm gonna disengage my action.
Okay.
Move, I'm gonna follow Barry's lead.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, Tim.
Probably take my full movement.
30.
And you knew it was coming, folks. The old anvil. Bonus action and
So predictable.
On the guy that was you're just next to?
yeah.
I can't say anything. I just shoot people.
I just let people.
I guess I'll shoot them.
You're not alone there.
Do we
I hit
fight
him with
them?
my weapon.
I guess I'll shoot them.
That's a 15.
Okay. Hold on.
And if only I would have successfully repaired that net. Forget how many times we could have netted stuff.
That was one of my favorite
Said
things
16?
about Victor.
15.
15.
Gotta net them. Yeah, net 'em.
15 misses. 16 is the AC.
And yeah, that's all I got.
3 gunshots ring out, then a fucking glowing anvil just flies through the air into a tree. Dong.
Smash the tree.
It sticks like the pointy end of the anvil first into the tree.
All right. Sorry, I was putting creatures over where you could see. What else are you doing?
No, that's all. That's
I like
it.
how
That's it.
Bard
Disengage
flamboyant
action.
is a
Boom,
model.
boom. Yeah. This last one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Did he not see us? Running?
One of them's blind.
Oh, that'll do it.
Unless he can hear your
He's-
footsteps.
Yeah,
Just
he
hear a
runs.
gunshot.
This guy is blind. He runs towards the gunshot and just kind of like.
Does he hit his teammate?
No,
That would have been
but
classic.
he cannot see. Let me look up blindness real quick. Does it save every time or just the first?
Clay, is my microphone louder, by the way, now?
Yes.
For the
Okay.
duration, 1 minute. So he is blind as hell. All right.
You blind bitch! Come on!
Galku's up.
This bitch is out here getting people's eyes. Come on, Galku, do something for the first time.
He is going to.
He's gonna betray us.
Just comes up and stabs Preacher. This is the first attack you hit? Really, Galku? Really?
The Lannisters send their regards.
He'd trip and fall on his sword if he tried to backstab us.
I think what he's going to do is he's going to cast
Yes? Teleport. No.
Shield of Faith on one of the bad guys. As this shimmering, bright, holy light goes around the one you just got with Gracie. Or, no. He's going to do one of the blind ones. This guy here, I'll put a torch on him. And goes, hopefully, distraction! And starts running 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. Drekar, you're up.
Right. Give me a quick look over. Is there anybody that came out close to me?
Not to you, but you can hear footsteps in the distance through the trees running back towards like where Barry's just gunshot went off. And actually,
Yeah.
before we do this, since Indy was holding his action,
Okay. Go ahead.
Indy, you hear the gunshots from Barry, and you see these bad guys moving in that direction, south. Lots of them. You hear footsteps all around you as they start to head south.
Yeah.
As the main guy just kind of like puts his scimitar down as he sees everyone on the move and just kind of like, and he starts bad guy walking.
Oh, not the bad guy walk. Oh, you
He's
know
gonna
he
do
means
it.
business. It's bad news when they bad guy walk.
Just Michael Myers walking through the forest. Do you want to trigger? Yeah, do you want?
Well, like they have a trigger. That's
Sneak
the whole-
over to the flame, maybe go around this guy. Well, I don't know how close I am. I said about 30 feet, right?
Yeah, I put you, I guess, a little farther than the fire, but
That's okay. Yeah, I'll sneak on over to the flame.
okay.
I just want to get my stone back.
Okay, make an investigation check.
He cares more about his rocks than he does us.
Investigation is a 14.
Ooh.
I can see in the dark too, if that helps.
For rock
Does.
hunting.
You don't quite see it. As you like doing a just glance over, you know, you would have to dig a little bit in. As you're like looking forward on top of the fire, as it kind of like created this chaos and kind of splintered some things and disrupted some of the fire. Like you would have to probably dig a little bit.
Okay, I will duck and cover.
You're invisible.
All right, make
I'm
that stealth
invisible.
check
Okay.
with advantage.
I hide in the box.
Stealth check is a 14
Smart
stealth.
thinking.
All right.
Yikes.
Okay.
We are garbage at them.
You're lucky I'm rolling low. All right, Drekar.
Okay.
You hear the Barry's shot from not too far behind you, like as you just are looking back, like, wait, where's Barry? And oh, god damn it! And you see Barry and Preacher like.
Can I see through the?
You can see him
Like
from
under
my
the
point of
tree.
view.
How far away is that from me?
60-ish?
Yeah, about 60.
Okay. I have a javelin that I haven't used in a long time. So we'll throw that. I'll just
You do see one like in this bright, white shimmering light. That's kind of standing out more than the others.
we'll shoot it. We'll throw it at him.
You should
Alright.
have been standing there.
And it's a 30-120 range, so it's a long range.
Yep. So is that disadvantage?
I think so.
I think so too.
Attacks.
I'm so pumped, Joe Manganiello will like that status. So pumped.
Yes, beyond normal range is disadvantage.
All right.
I am proficient. Is still trying to find my. I'm not too familiar with this sheet yet. I think we're
I'll
on
be right
3
back.
proficiency.
Dex mod, proficiency mod.
Right, the proficiency is 3 at this level.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah, found it. Roll 2 of them. 4. Oop, I got a 5, so that's a 9.
9 misses as it flies through, and you see he's blinded and in this bubble, just like, and it just flies over his head and sticks in the tree as he kind of hears a sound.
Next to the
And
anvil.
swings towards it.
-1 javelin. Okay.
There's an anvil and a javelin.
How many
And
javelins are
I'll
you carrying
use
with
the
you?
rest of my turn to make the magical greatsword, not the flaming one. We're trying to run away, and then I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna wait for everybody else to catch up.
All right. This guy runs up here, kind of sees, and then sees some scurrying through the woods, and it's gonna action movement as well and get to here. No wait, he can get to here.
Everything's coming together.
At the top of the order, more start to show themselves up. Fuck.
great.
Yeah,
To the
gonna
woods.
die.
It's 4
Oh my
more up
God.
here.
Fuck.
Indy, you're up.
Who's up? Top of the order?
Top of the order.
Indy.
Sorry, Indy.
Mm-hmm.
I just got really pirated in here.
Okay,
These
I'm
guys
gonna
are
try-
land pirates.
to sneakily find this thing. I'll use my action for
It's
it
like
and
one
everything.
One of Barry's associates. This is old Sneaky Lee.
Make an investigation check.
LOL, dude, that's funny.
I gotta make a new boat.
Dude, you guys are making me roll like shit. Stop making me laugh. Investigation. That's a hot 8.
Sneaky
Hot
Lee was always getting caught in the pantry.
And then make a stealth check.
Very sneaky.
Sneakily. Natural 20 on the stealth.
Oh, there he is.
All right, there you
Handle
go.
the Sneaky
That's the
Lee.
old Sneaky Lee we know.
Man, I need
still
to take
able
a
to
sneaky
find it.
peek.
You're looking through it though.
Okay.
You've checked a lot of it. So the first DC I had was 15. You rolled a 14. The second, as you've been looking through it, I loaded it to 10, and you rolled an 8.
Goddamn. Next time. Next one.
You might be able to find it next time.
Bonus
you find it
action.
and then find your teammates all dead in the woods. Time wasted finding a rock, but you have that rock, and it's broken. Next time on Survivor.
Nope. Good. Wait, is Urzog still there?
Urzog.
Yes.
He got
Okay.
changed.
I know, but that's it. That's all I want to know. That's it.
Okay. You see him and the other two orcs, and then the human bodies that are there now. But the orcs have kind of like slowly, and they're not running like the others. They're kind of new to their, new life, and turn and start walking, Michael Myers style, towards the south where they heard the noise.
I just realized Pot
This
Nolan
music-
Durbin was on the same boat as Wando
This
Von
music-
Londo.
Oh my gosh.
What was that?
This music sounds like Coheed and Cambria. I don't know if you guys.
It does a little bit, yeah. Dude,
I know
all right,
that
no,
well.
I have a different conversation about Coheed and Cambria, but it's gonna take too long. The story's gonna take too long.
Okay.
But you'll like it if you like
We'll
if
do
you
it
like
on
that
the
band.
podcast.
I love Coheed. Top 5.
I they're not top 5 for me, but I think they're really good.
And who's next?
This person.
Oh, that person.
No, there's one or two in between.
There's these bad
It's
guys
like
that
you
came
love-
up and
Wait,
got
the Blindy. Old Blindy's up.
Old Blindy, they call him. Old Blindy Shieldy now. Faithy Shieldy?
Old Blindy Shieldy. He's going to make a perception check with extreme disadvantage.
The blind
That's
faithful.
bad. You just see him look around and like, and he doesn't really know where to go.
He's trying to sniff us out.
So he's gonna stay still. Thalass is up. She's right next to Galku. She's going to grab him by the shoulder and goes, "Resurrect the talons of justice." Gives him a nod, and she goes, and you hear Galku, "Wait, what are you doing?" And then she runs here, and she just goes, "Run!" And she casts. She pulls out her wand, which you guys saw in the giant den, or giant spire. And she just pulls it out and points up to the sky as this cloud starts to form, and just as ice storm forms above.
Gaku's a bitch, and this bitch is awesome.
She has done 2 very useful things, and I don't know. I couldn't tell you what Galku did.
He made the guy that was blind shiny.
Oh
I
my!
should have let him die back in the puzzle.
You gave him the old Twilight treatment.
She's like killing it right now, and Gaku's just I'm important.
Like a Pokemon.
It's a lot of damage.
Gaku.
Dex saving throws for that person. That's a 3. That's a 2. The one in the shield. One hits the shield, and another one is right in the neck. This ice shard.
Wait, so
As
he
he goes
helped the
down.
bad guys? That's Gaku's thing? Was to...
He's trying to create a distraction with the shield
Oh my
of
God,
like light through the
Gaku.
forest, and then the other one takes almost enough.
Damn it, Gaku.
Wait, what's the radius? Hold on.
800 feet in the
20
direction
foot.
of enemies.
Able to get that one too. Hold on. 9. That's not gonna save either. That one dies too.
Yeah. Oh, dude, she's dope. We gotta save her. I'm gonna rope her and drag her out of here.
Using some rope.
You get the good
All right.
rope.
And she's like, "Run! I'll distract." And she keeps the ice storm. Oh wait, no, it doesn't stay. All right, that's it.
Not concentration, I guess.
But it was cool.
I was thinking sleet storm, but
It was a hell of
maybe
a thing.
next turn.
Now it's Yi.
And even you see like this ice storm kind of fall like in the distance, and
Lit.
you guys hear it. That guy's dead. Yee, you're up. Barry, you're on deck. As this one moves in towards the ice storm to see what's up. Makes a perception check. 17. Looks like he sees you guys. All right.
So, who was still alive? Was it the one that I already struck the first time?
Yeah.
Is that
There's
one
that I think Barry hit with the pistol. That's still up.
Yeah, he's up. I shot him.
That guy there next to the anvil, I see it. There are two there.
Mm-hmm.
And was one of those the one that Barry shot? The one that has the little
Yep, the one by the
circle
anvil.
underneath him?
Mm-hmm. This guy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to tell from the stream, making sure we're looking at the same person.
Yep, you can see both of them.
Okay. I will take aim at
All right.
the one who is damaged. If I can tell. If not, then I just fired either one of them. Because I don't know if I would have seen Barry shot.
All right.
Eldritch Blast, first one. So 3 + 8 + 1 for my wand, right?
Yep.
Because okay. That's a 12.
12
Does that
misses.
hit? 12 misses. I thought so. Okay. Second Eldritch Blast. 18 + 1, 19.
Hits.
All right. That hits for. Ooh, not much. 7.
7, just enough. Takes that one out.
Yeah. Pew. Yep. Pew
As
pew.
an Eldritch Blast flies through the air. It kind of knocks him back into the tree. Just. All right. You can still see the other one here. That looks like it just spotted Barry and Preacher.
All right. Can I see? Have any of them moved closer to where I am here from the other side?
Make a perception check.
Sure. That was a 9 plus what's my perception? 10.
10? Yeah, you're starting to hear with the ice storm that just kind of you hear gone in the distance. Wow, where Thalass casted it. You see and hear like footsteps, like mini footsteps, like 5+ heading that way.
Okay. I'll stay where I am. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to get flanked if I didn't decide to move this round. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Preacher, you're up.
Whoa.
Barry, you're up. Preacher, you're next.
Alright, I'm gonna. This girl was running the fight, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going
At least drop
to
the storm, yeah.
5 and. Oh, fuck. That shit. 15, 20. We'll go 25. Can I see that? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna shoot the guy by the tree with Molly. That is 21 to hit.
Hits.
Pew.
And that is 6 damage piercing.
Okay.
Second shot. A lot to hit.
Hits.
And. Oh! 14.
Nice. Just as you hear the echo of the gunshots through, and hits one on the shoulder, one on the hip, as it kind of drops to the ground and like holds himself up and stands back up. Looks in your direction.
Can I put. Gonna be a bitch. I want to light a torch. I don't know how to manage my hands though.
You've
I
already
know
got
what I'm supposed to do with my hands.
I'm gonna put Gracie in the waist,
Give him your side.
in the belt,
Okay.
and then pull a torch
Item
out.
interaction.
Bonus action, can I light a torch?
All out for bonus action.
And then I want to action surge and throw it into those bushes.
Okay.
Yeet.
You're only 10 feet away. You can yeet that thing in the bushes.
I'm chucking a torch in some bushes.
Make
It's hardly a yeet.
Yeah,
It's like a yeet.
Whoa.
That's like 3 times further than his height.
That's okay. Fair.
I want you to make some sort of roll here. Just like a survival roll.
Oh, thank God.
That'll do it.
18.
18 works. As you're like, there's some shrubbery. And
All right. Boom.
all right.
That is my turn. I don't know if that helps, but we set
Oh,
some
yeah.
bushes on fire. Maybe smoke, maybe more light. You know, we'll figure it out.
That's fine. Okay.
Yep.
All right,
All right.
preacher. Now it's you.
And-
You see
Anvil.
Barry.
Dude,
Okay.
light the forest on fire.
Anvil to the nutsack.
Which one? There's 2 here.
I only see the one. Whichever one is closest to the anvil.
Okay. They're both equidistant, but one's
Oh.
closer to you. So I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh, okay.
The one that Barry just shot.
Okay, yeah, the one Barry just shot for sure. That's a 18 plus 8, so whatever that is, 26.
That hits. Yeah.
Wait, it's a 1d8, right? I think. Check. Pretty sure, yeah, 1d8. That's a 8 plus 5, so that's 13.
Well,
Is this an
You're
anvil
able-
kill?
Anvil dislodges from the
Oh.
tree, and as Barry's just like, dude, and then kind of hunches over, stands up. Your anvil just right in the back of the head, just.
I think the only thing that the anvils killed other than this was those like one-hit zombies in that pit.
Yep, I'm pretty
They're
sure.
just rolling around, tumbling down there.
All right, got him.
So that was my bonus action, I guess. I'm gonna move my full movement. Ah, fuck it. I can. No. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on myself at level 2.
Okay. Roll that, and you still want to move?
Yeah, 30 feet towards the group Drekar.
All right.
Oh man,
That's-
we gotta tell what's her name to not stand and die. Like, it might work out if we light enough shit on fire.
That's 16 heal. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. What the fuck?
Wait, do I want to use a trait? Can I do empowered healing?
No.
Yeah, I'm
you've
not
used everything.
gonna spend that.
All right. See, Galku. Kind of does a little look back, and like sees Thalass do her thing, and takes a javelin, and just
Kills the Thalass.
Good work. That hits. Throws javelin and hits the one that right there for 1d8. No, 6. 1d6. For 6. Alright. And then he goes to run further. Alright, Drekar, you're up. saw Galku just turn, like, whip a javelin and hit somebody in, like, the upper thigh. Like, but
Can't really
he's still
see
standing.
that well anymore.
Yeah, you can't see
that
over.
bush is on fire.
The bush is like starting to take a blaze, and you're not really able to see the group that's coming in.
Okay. I'm gonna swap to my flaming greatsword and just stick it up into the branches above me and try and light those on fire.
Chaos.
The big tree?
The one, like, move me forward and to the left. My character's left one, and I'll get that tree. Yeah.
All right.
So chaos and fire.
Survival check, but it's gonna be a really low DC because your sword is just on fire.
Probably like looking for the right bits to light on fire.
Yeah. 13.
I'll do it. So that tree is on fire. It's the Scorch the Earth team.
Burn
Yeah.
the forest.
Starts
The
again.
bonus and is, I guess, probably standard to light it, and I'll move the rest of my move a little bit forward, try and keep up with Galku, but not leave everyone behind.
All right. As you guys are starting to assemble this distraction,
We were the distraction the whole time.
just gotta move down, start to see what's going on.
I think we
Gotta make
learned not to ever
correct.
send Indy on his own because he just starts getting up
16.
to his own shit in there.
All right, top of the order.
I'm the
As
captain.
you guys start to hear even more.
You're dead.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not done.
Captain's out of sight. He's dead.
Let's see.
That's why I'm staying in sight.
I don't know who's after him. Probably Preacher because he's the next person I can see.
All right, top of the order, Indy.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go for another look.
All right, make that investigation.
Investigation.
A man looking for a rock. He's gonna crit. fail.
13.
13, you're doing a little dig through. There it is. Boom, as you grab it, it's still
Yeah,
lit.
It's still lit. Oh.
Like, you know how the other ones have faded after you use them? This one
Yeah.
is still lit.
Ooh.
I can still check. Everyone's been moving a little bit.
Alright, I'm gonna hide it in my pocket.
Wow, fuck trees.
Yeah, this forest is dense. It should just catch.
Yeah, it might be a real problem here. All right.
And I will use full movement and step of the wind to just jolt to my buddies in the direction I hear them fighting.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30,
That's 90 feet.
45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90 feet. Alright. Did you do the stealth check?
I did not do a stealth check.
Do the stealth check with advantage.
Yo, 2 natural 20s? That's
What?
crazy. Swear to God.
That's just like
cool.
it's just like a little piece of wind, just like they just think it's a breeze, like, huh. It's like keep going.
Good God.
That's 2 shots, Squeak.
Hammer tonight.
It was only one of them was taken.
Put that feature on the
Yeah.
stream. Put the feature on the stream. Do the shots. Do the shots. We'll stop the game for the shots. Do the shots.
All right. Oh shit! I really need to get another shot glass in here for this occasion.
For the 1 in 400.
Do it for
shot.
Joe Manganello.
Oh, this
Joe
is
Manganiello
special
likes
message
I
that.
will
from our
do it for Joe
sponsor.
Manganiello. All right,
I'm
Joe,
sorry.
this one's for you.
This is non-alcoholic liquid.
Yeah, it's just lime juice. It's just lime juice and salt. That's all it is.
It's mostly salt. It's lime juice and acting.
Man, my method acting is pretty method.
It's not method.
Potato.
Twitch,
In this
we
case,
don't
agave.
condone any alcohol, and none of this is alcohol.
Nope.
Nope, it's all
Yeah.
water. It's all for
Water.
show.
Nope.
But take that shot of tequila, Squeaky.
For show.
Yeah. It's really just
Root beer.
You
aloe
drinking
vera
it?
juice.
That's
That's
it's goopy.
All right.
I could feel it.
Thanks, Joe, for the like on Instagram.
You know he's
Or
out.
the-
He's. What
Yeah.
if Joe was trending the whole time?
Oh man.
Needs to tweet us.
Crazy.
What the fuck, dude? I can't grab Thalass. All right. 10.
Cause she's fucking godly, dude. She's too slippery to be
20,
grabbed.
20.
She's gonna
30.
burn this whole place to the ground.
As is tradition.
It is our move.
She looks this way, and using the last bit of her wand to the sky, and just this denser fog starts to like come through the sky, and instead of the ice shards falling, it's now just beginning to sleet and as they make dex saves. That one's nat 1, 16 that saves, 3 misses, 12 I think fails 2. As they all hit the ground and kind of like start sliding, and she's like, "Come get me!" And
He's a boss ass bitch. Bitch.
was able to
bitch.
was able to
bitch.
get up, and nat 20 for that. Gets over and makes an attack. That falls on my crotch. All right, 8 misses. All right. Oh, another bad guy. 7 doesn't get up. All right. Yee, you're up. Very next preacher right after. You see another. Fires are starting to light here near you guys, and you see another sleet storm just over here, where Thalass just left to. Looks like she's trying to cause a scene, and what are you guys doing? Yee, you're up.
Yep. I'm gonna take aim at the enemy that walked up to Thalass.
Okay.
And do
You
my
can
thing.
See her without moving. Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
see her right
Didn't
now.
see.
You might have to, you could move.
Oh, that's me.
You can move.
Yeah,
over
yeah.
here.
I'd like to the left there. Yeah, whichever would get me into view.
Yeah, you can get a clear shot just over Preacher's head.
Cool. Preacher, don't move.
What?
What's he saying?
26. That
Hits.
hit.
Hella hits.
Hella hits. First one does 11.
Okay.
And I will use the repelling blast too to knock him back 5 feet.
Is that a save of anything?
I have to check. I don't think so. I think it just does it. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 10 feet away from you.
Not as
If
good
you're
as
in a
the
straight line.
shotgun.
So I don't know if range is coming into play here, how far I am away from him.
No, it didn't say that. 15 feet away.
No,
10 feet
yeah,
away.
but I mean, how far am I to hit a second Eldritch Blast? Am I still within that 120 feet?
Yes.
Yeah, you're 120
Cool.
feet. I was probably like
Cool,
80, but you're good.
It's so fucking
Yeah, I just-
far, dude.
I know it is. That is sometimes like,
Just
want to
want
make
to
sure.
brag.
So second Eldritch Blast to hit, 18 to hit.
Hits.
That hits 4. Oh god, dude, my dice are on fire. 13 and push him back another 10 feet. So
Just
You
throw
can
him
just
into the
keep
bushes.
doing it?
yeah,
What am
anytime I
playing?
hit Eldritch Blast.
I have to kill
Fucking
someone.
up, Clay.
I have to kill someone to be able to do that again.
He had to swear his soul to a deity, so
You just are on
I
a
have to
boat.
build a gun.
There's less strings attached to just being on the boat. All right,
250 years.
Barry, you're up. Yeah, you're up, Mr. Boatman.
This fucking item interaction. Get my fucking shotgun bag out.
All right.
I'm 5, 10, 25. There I got. That's where we could go. Maybe I think actually there. And then I'll reload because I got to do that too. And then that's my turn.
All right.
And then that's bullshit. My bonus action.
As you're running and like reloading, you look over, you see what you lit in the bushes is now starting to creep up and hit the tree. Just as you're like, oh, I knew that was a good spot. I made a roll in and it was really high, so it's
Feel
straight on fire.
just like, oh shit, that worked.
Yep. Preacher, you're up.
Her name is Thalass.
Yep.
Her name
Can
is
I-
Thalass.
That's the name of my autobiography. Can I see these nerds between the tree and the fire?
Yes.
All right, they need to make a dexterity saving roll. DC
Yeah, fuck them up.
16.
Fuck them up with the fireball.
Fail. Fail.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck them up.
And I really want this not to hit her, but
You can
I
place
don't
it
think
where
it
it won't
will.
hit her.
yeah, I want to do that. But I also want it to start a lot of fires.
Dude, you could place it like behind them by those bushes. and
I
catch them with
know.
the
I just
edge.
want to. It needs to hit them and start a lot of fire.
You could, yeah. You could start some fire.
Well, there's 18, 20, 5, 6, 7.
Alright. So what's the total there?
That's our
27.
healer. That's our healer.
27. Wow. As this explosion.
Yeah,
Bush.
fuck that shit.
Bush and tree.
I'm gonna yell at Thalass. Hey, we got this. Just save yourself. Come on, let's get the hell out of here. Damn it. And then I'm gonna move, and then bonus action. I guess that was my bonus action to yell
Just
at her.
throw the fucking anvil somewhere.
I guess I could try to smack somebody with an
Just
anvil
whip it.
if I can within 20 feet. Anybody
Yep,
within 20
there's-
feet.
There's a couple.
People.
There's those
Okay.
3, yeah.
That's a 16 plus 8, so a 24.
Hits.
Oh, dude, the fireball with the anvil cleanup crew.
A 5 and a 5 is a 10.
Dead.
Yeah.
Kill number 2 for the anvil.
Anvil's
Just patting the
coming
flame.
in.
Patting the flames off and then just poof, right through the chest.
Like
and
a
then I
fucking
move my
Acme
30,
thing.
30 feet, and I think the anvil will dissipate because the range is 60.
Yeah. I don't see that happening. As you move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
I'm a healer.
30. Oh my god. Where'd you go?
He's up on top.
I think
of
you
the
put him
tree.
on top of the tree. Yeah, there you go.
Fucking that's where you are.
You get extra 5.
Alright. These guys.
We are the fiery 5, the smoky Cinco.
I feel like if
Sounds
anything,
great.
we're a bunch of Lucy's.
We could just be called the bunch of Lucy's.
8, 10
Lucy's.
damage. Sorry, I'm playing the game by myself. NPCs versus NPCs. 51. Alright.
NPCs on deck, followed by bad guys.
Galku is up.
She didn't listen to a word I said, did she?
Yeah, she hasn't gone yet.
Okay. That bitch better get out of there. I just fucked
Bitch
him up
better
for her.
get out of there.
Bitch, better
Galku's gonna
down.
look back, see all the flames, reach into his pack, light a torch, and just.
Yes.
At least he can follow fucking instructions.
Natural
We're gonna
17.
burn this mother down.
so funny. I was just looking at the Thalass stuff, and it was like, burn it down again.
Yeah. I burned the pillar down and burn it down again, and there's just two fiery thumbnails. Yeah.
The next post should be just DJ Khaled.
DJ, another one.
one.
Dude, if you can Photoshop DJ Khaled next to a forest on fire, with
I
just
can.
That or like throwing a torch or something.
Yes. Another one.
Another one. Dude,
I'll have him on the jet ski with a torch.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
Drekar,
please.
you're up. Oh wait, no, Gaku's got moved, but yeah, you're up.
I'm up. There is a tree close-ish to me, right? That I can. I
Yeah.
don't want to like. I guess I can veer off the beaten path a little bit, and there's a one that's. It's tough to tell on the camera angle, but like up and to the right of the one that. I want to leave these three that are around us fine. Around
This
me.
tall one.
Yeah, that one. Don't light that one on fire.
All right, do that same survival check.
Survival check.
We're gonna burn this
Big fuck.
whole forest down, dude.
Critical.
Critical.
Are you
Critically
serious?
lit a tree on fire.
Very clean lit tree.
Man, I am not going to get scurvy, that is for sure, from all this lime juice. I'm gonna be fucking totally safe.
Thanks for whoever made the map on TaleSpire. We'll bring it down. All right.
And then I can move out towards Gaoku a little bit more, and I'll.
Or Tails Bazaar, not. I was thinking, wow.
Oh, tall.
It looks like
tall
someone trying to build stuff in here.
Child does not. Child does not.
Moving
yeah.
out towards Gaoku with the rest of my move. I probably got 25 or 30 left, and
Yeah.
I'll change the sword to the just the magical greatsword.
All right. Just cut the flames. End of the round. Let's roll for some fire. All right, we got some spreading.
Oh yeah, spread it like butter.
And this should have a nice, like, thick smoke screen going on too now. Plus, like, some dangerous, treacherous terrain.
All right. You guys see some more creatures through, or you hear them too. They are starting to not pass through the fire. And they don't quite see you as like you said, your smoke screen, but then some are heading down.
Fire was a really good idea.
All right, Indy, you're up. Where are you?
All right.
You see the forest starting to set ablaze. You saw fireball, more torches getting thrown into the trees.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Came up with the battle plan, and we are executing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run after them.
You got a torch? What are you doing?
Do I have a torch?
Participate.
You're still invisible too.
Look at your inventory.
I do have a torch. No, I was asking if you asked me that.
Yeah, I was that. You can cut them off with a wall of fire.
Sure, I will. Sure, I'll take out a
I don't
torch.
say that. You have to think that independently.
Okay.
Is that
Barry, look at me.
movement
I am the
there?
captain now.
That's one set of movement without any.
Are those people enemies there?
No, these are good guys. Yeah, those are enemies. Here. I don't know if you're watching me or not, but
I am.
okay. So this is you.
Mm-hmm.
You see some enemies through the trees. Oh yeah, we're getting in there today.
Okay, I will.
You're also invisible, so they don't see you.
I'll use an action movement to get to these guys. Guys with the lit up right here, yeah. Those are my friends, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
you see Drekar
Okay.
and Gaoku.
Okay. I'm right behind this tree. That's what I'll
Can
say.
we see him?
No, I'll just say that. You see me Well, I guess it's an invisible
Safe
torch.
word, safe word, safe word.
All my possessions are invisible, so I'm just like waving an invisible torch, but I forget that.
It's invisible.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll use my bonus action to signal where I am. Real
Okay,
quick.
as you
So-
speak out to Trekker and Indy.
With an invisible torch, does that mean there's just an invisible source of radiating light and there's just a flickering... Yeah, there's just a flickering, like, warm spot. And, like, the room's lit up and you can't tell why.
It's not lit. My torch isn't lit.
Oh,
Well,
that
I
makes
didn't
it
light
easier.
it. I wanted to action move to get to you guys.
we're fucking lit.
Okay. I think.
I'm muted. I was muted.
Okay. Thalass is up. She's going to cast blind on them. That's a succeed. That's a fail. That's a fail. Whoop. And then move more this way.
This music makes me want to do donuts in the village mall parking lot.
Try the soccer fields on winter.
Well, yeah, I mean, anywhere in Danville, really. Just
She
The
gets hits
parking
again.
lot
as
of one of the
she
last
sleeps.
Kmart's.
Ever. All right, Yee, you're up. Looks like the fire is starting to spread, and you guys are starting to create a little barrier between
it
Thalass,
appears,
making it
he's picked
distraction.
up some kind of mud or rock off the floor and started chewing.
What?
You're up.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Mud and rocks off the floor, though.
I don't know, whatever.
Nothing.
I don't know.
I'm
What,
Yeah.
are you, what are you doing?
crazy.
Well, I can see Thalass making her own decisions to go deeper into combat. So from here, I can still see those two over there. Have anyone else? Is anyone else getting closer besides those two there? Because I don't want to hit them and
I
send them into
feel
her.
like the rest of the people can see because all the smoke is...
Yeah,
Yeah, that's probably true.
people
Yeah.
across the flames can't really see you guys.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will just move closer and try to catch up to Drakar and Galku.
Yeah, you're able
Use
to.
my action to
double
dash if
movement.
I have to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really have nothing else to do. I don't see anyone to hit.
All right, cool.
So
Barry, Preacher, you're next. Same thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving up. At this point, I dropped the deal, and I mean, does anybody? So I'm pretty close to the group now. Does anybody look seriously injured?
I don't.
I think Yee's kind of hurt, but
Nope, I'm good. I'm okay. I suppose.
Yee, could you use for some healing?
I could love some healing right now if you got some.
All right, I'm gonna see that he's kind of screwed up, and I will cast Cure Wounds at level 1. Sorry.
That's fine. I'll take what I can get.
I'm gonna...
That was a
Same
1, so
thing.
I'm gonna use my Divine Intervention or whatever it is to re-roll that.
yeah, Divine Soul.
Yeah. That's an 8, so 13.
I'm going
Hot
to
Cure
do
Wounds
the
tonight.
same thing.
Hot
Put
Cure
Gracie on the belt, grab a torch,
So
bonus
that's plus
action light
13
it.
HP to me.
13 HP, yeah.
Bonus
Nice,
action
dude.
light the
That's
torch.
pretty big.
19
Alright.
to throw the torch at the tree behind us.
The tall one.
Not the one, yeah, the tall one.
Okay.
Seal it. Seal it up.
That 19 throw works.
Right
And
in the
I'm not
branches.
engaged with you, am I?
The Barry?
I'm not engaged with Yee, am I?
Oh.
No. Okay, so then I have to burn my last sorcery point.
Point?
Yes.
All right. All right. For the sake of the rest of the order here, since it's coming up on the bottom of the round, with just Galku, Drekar here, you guys are able to make it out as you light the forest on fire.
And if we want to not RP all of it if you want to give me an estimate of how many more torches I'd use to do a good enough job.
I mean,
Seems like we're pretty well there.
He just said we escaped. But yeah,
I know, but
There
I
might be
don't
some
know.
firebolts the preacher
We
could
need,
throw on
the
the way
thing
out.
is like I guess my thought is the thing is we need to get escaped enough to long rest. So we need to at least have some amount of chaos behind us to where we think we can get 8 hours of rest.
I think the
Yeah.
chaos here is it spreading to their camp.
so the fire starts to happen, and like you guys see, as the fire starts to engulf the forest with fireballs and torches and fire bolts and whatever else you guys can find that can catch fire. Drekhart's great sword is you guys just light everything on fire. And
burn it down.
Thalass's sleet storm is causing a distraction to pull them over that way. They start to go into a defensive position as where they start to try to put out the fires, and you guys are able to escape. You guys
When
travel
we
through
get
the
to
woods
town,
for a bit.
We have to tell them that there's an army coming
And the forest fire.
and a fire. But let's keep moving.
You guys get to create some distance between yourself and where you guys just were. After like you guys travel for like 30 minutes in the woods towards Hastir. Into your visibility phase as you move with the group.
Holy
and you
shit,
guys look
Captain!
back.
I thought you were
You guys
dead.
look back and you just see the black smoke plumes into the sky as the forest is helpfully on fire.
Burning like the Amazon.
As you guys
Touche, man.
try to travel
Touche.
through the night and create some distance between the branded army and yourselves towards Hastir.
Did we get a rough guess at their numbers based on what we saw and or Indy?
I don't know, Captain. How many were there?
There's a ton. It's a smart move to run. It's a literal army they have.
Like
so.
30, like 100, like 250?
Touching 100
Okay. And growing apparently every day.
and growing every day. I saw it happen.
What'd you get up to, Captain?
Anything interesting in the base?
We lit a forest on fire.
Not
That was
many.
the
Hit a
first for
guy.
me.
Hit a guy in the nuts with an anvil and it killed him.
Yeah, I saw that.
It killed him.
You see,
I know
what's
what
her
the man
name?
looks
She
like.
went deep.
I told her to stop it. I threw that fireball, but she didn't. I think maybe she's. Woo,
You know, when people decide that they're
Jeez.
going down with the ship, they go down.
She's stubborn.
I don't know. I've never been on a boat.
Great.
And Galku looks a little like usually he's more engaged with conversation, and at least listening, he's kind of staring at the ground and kind of keeping to himself as you guys travel.
Hey, Galku. Hey, I'm sure she'll be fine. Man, she knows what she's doing. She ain't stupid.
Yes.
You know, you'll see her again.
No, all
She's
she's gonna
smart.
do is start lighting the forest on fire.
She might
She
become a
knows.
branded.
Well, either she'll be fine or we'll have to kill her.
And we
Guys.
can do that.
I'm
If
like
we have
motioning
to.
to everybody to shut the fuck up. Like, no, stop it.
What if you go bad, we'll kill you. I feel like we can all agree if we all turn evil, we'll kill each other.
Yeah, kill me. It's
That's
fine.
fair.
But now is not the time to have this
Cool.
conversation, right?
Gaku, I saw your friend turn into a branded Dominion.
Oh, fucking A.
Which one?
Wait, who?
Urzog.
Nice
He
guy.
was good. He's a good man.
I tried my best to kind of distract the situation. That's what that column of fire was, but I couldn't help. I couldn't help but think.
Well, they have a great warrior that is now fighting for the branded. It's a shame. He was honorable.
Oh, you know,
How
some
much do
crews
you know
go
about
down.
the branded Dominion, Goku?
Not much. They control most of the northwest, the peninsula up there, but they seem to be moving south over the past couple years taken land across the Dragonfire wastelands, and I guess now they're pushing south into Dostria.
It doesn't seem like a regular militia army.
It's not.
These don't seem like regular folk. Are they
They
part
are.
of some sort of government, or do they?
That is their government.
somebody?
Not that I know of.
You know,
When they get branded, they become inducted into some sort of hive mind. I don't know.
you know why they've started this war? Like, how recent is it? You know, like, were they always like this? You know, like, what stirred them up?
They've been gathering troops the last many years, but mostly volunteers, mostly followed by people who were interested and maybe didn't have the funds or wits to live normal life. They went to the Branded, and the Branded took care of them. But
do you know why they've started expanding? Like, is there another force going on? Or did they, like, they bored?
Smoke some
think
bad
they've-
granola.
they moved from the volunteer program of the Branded into a more forceful nature.
Well, I think our primary focus right now should be to get to Hastir, get some rest, and let the townsfolk know what's coming. Maybe evacuate, because if these people don't get to them first, the fire sure as shit will.
Yeah, you're right. Well,
Do we keep going or do we nap?
I
How
say we
far?
get there
How far
and
are
then
we?
we nap.
How much
No,
travel?
I agree with Preacher. We should get to Hastir, and then we can take 5.
okay.
It's probably another day to get there, I
Mm-hmm.
guess.
All right. Guess if we gotta.
You guys can travel through the night. Whoever's leading, make the survival check to travel.
When the sun comes up,
We can do that. Wow. Whew, 6. I have
We
a
do
+4,
not make it through
but
the night.
this is not treating me very well.
All right, you guys make some progress through the night, but it seems like you kind of double back on the same things. But you guys are seeing the fire grow and grow, and you can get to a spot in the forest through night where you guys feel comfortable, at a distance from the Branded, but maybe in a way where someone should, keep an eye out for this fire spreading, or maybe.
Not bad, huh? We're gonna burn down multiple square miles of forest.
Started off small, man. How big can we go?
It was one bush and one torch and an idea.
Yellow
was
started as an
more than that.
idea.
It was multiple berry torches, one Galpu torch, 2 different flaming great swords, a fireball.
But it all started with the berry torch.
Yeah, let's start with the whoop.
Don't know what to do. I gotta reload, so.
Burn this mother down.
All right. So
We're to
There
a
is-
distance
When
where
is,
we feel safe from the boys. We can
Yeah.
either
I
go
thought
back
we
to Hespear or
Yeah, I thought we decided to
Back
travel.
I'm still on board for that.
okay,
Get there.
let's do it.
through
you
the
guys are
night.
gonna take exhaustion and go through the night.
Yeah.
Yep, but when the dawn strikes, I would like to use the old bag of tricks.
Okay.
So it's
You
dawn
guys
now.
travel through the night. Yep. And the sun starts to crest the trees on one side, you guys have the fire behind you. Still raging through the forest. They're not seem like they're able to fight it off. Definitely not.
This is a weird badger, and I toss a weasel to somebody. Who wants a weasel? It's a weasel badger.
No thing.
Alright. He had a friend. Anyone else?
2 weasels.
2 weasels. Alright, one more try. Oh,
weasels.
okay. Oh, this one's a boar. Perfect. I pull a boar out and I just ask it to follow someone, and I get on its back
All right.
and I lay down, and it lasts until the sun sets. So
Okay, so you're able to rig up with your silk nice rope a little like thing with the boar, and you can like as you talk to the boar and tell it to follow Drekar through the forest.
That's really ingenious.
Does anyone else have anything? Or I'm gonna have Barry not take exhaustion because he's able to get some sleep in. Everyone else, see, it's gonna take a level of exhaustion.
No,
I
I'll
do myself
that.
to a sentient
I'll
animal.
take the low.
All right.
I
As
guess
you
in
guys travel-
hindsight, it could have
Go
just
ahead.
strapped onto Drekar and like he had just had a fucking like baby backpack me while I sleep.
Just that like baby wrap with the rope, like chest. All right. Well, as you guys travel through for the rest of the day, the boar and Barry's just unconscious,
Bobbin.
just
I'll carry the leash for the boar.
like a
No,
Timon
I
and
just tell him
Pumbaa
what to do.
situation.
He'll follow you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're
He's
in
able
for
to-
that.
they're friends with you, and they
Yeah, they listen to
understand.
my commands. So
As long as
So-
you are satisfied with the boar follows my verbal command.
Barry, take a long rest. Everyone else, suffer exhaustion as you guys make your way to Hastir.
How do we do that?
You
Yeah,
just
I've never.
advantage on ability checks. Just like
Okay.
note it.
Okay.
Just disadvantage all the time, basically.
Just
And-
on ability checks, it's not
just
that
ability. Okay.
Yeah, the first level is not too bad. So, yeah,
Not
it's
on
like
attack rolls. You don't lose any movement. You know.
Nope.
Okay.
it gets exponentially worse as you go though.
Yes. It does.
So you guys arrive at Hastir after a long day of travel. Barry is just like, "Ugh. We there yet? You guys make it to Hastir, and
how was it? Where'd the weasels go?
I light up my first cigarette in weeks.
I told you I had some.
It's not yours, Barry. I found
Barry,
it.
you should let the town know what's going on.
I
I'm
should.
gonna go water my plant and
Alright.
get a nap.
What time
Good
is
night.
it's like a 5:30 p.m.
At the town. All right.
As you guys get into town, the vibe seems a little more frantic. When you guys left, it was very celebratory. Now that was almost 20 days ago, a little over half a month, and now it seems a little more frantic. And you guys get the sense that some of them maybe even known about the war, like that their town is about to be a war front.
Okay.
Well, we can end here. Seems like a good spot.
Yep. I'll just tell Barry to go and give him the details. The only people really new here were the innkeeper and then the priest, but we killed him. So
And I gotta find his name. My fucking
There was-
guy. My boy. With the underground second back room.
Shabazz.
Oh,
Jabaz.
yes,
Oh,
that next
My boy.
Yeah.
boy.
Barry's soulmate that I traded a fucking pillow.
Unless you guys would like to try to unlock the dragon or something.
do
You-
that tomorrow.
Alright,
We need to rest before all that.
sounds good.
I would like to check
All
out the
right.
plant.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
How's the plant doing?
You get into the elf song, and
All right.
you have a running tab, but you have a report there, and the fact that you guys have saved Hastier from a lot of trouble. You're greeted with open arms, and the bartender, I believe his name was Andy, and then Clanks is around, still clanking around the room. The armored guardian bouncer.
Clanks.
Classic Clanks.
Andy looks at you, he goes, I've been watering your plant.
Oh, you have? Well, that's fucking
Yeah.
awesome. I
I was
appreciate it.
hoping you and your group would come back, but just glad you're finally back. It's been a while.
Yeah, we thought it was only going to be a couple days, but, you know, one thing leads to another. You find yourself in a Queen's hole. Come out. It's been 2 weeks.
I know. Okay. Well, 2 gold for the tab.
How about 300 silver?
Okay.
Is that conversion right?
Oh.
Or should it be 30 silver?
Would you go from 2
Silver
to
is
3?
30 gold.
Yeah. Isn't it 100 to 100 to 100?
It's 10, 10, 10, I thought.
10. Yeah, something like that.
Then
I
30.
think it's 10, 10,
So
30.
300 silver, 300 silver is 30 gold.
Yep.
So I would have said 30 silver.
Yeah.
He said it was 2 gold. I'll give him 30 silver.
Oh, thank you. I'll cover everything.
Yeah, that's for the water.
Oh. Yeah, of course.
Expensive water that plant's had.
And then I go upstairs and pass the fuck out. I talk to the plant,
All right.
and then I go to sleep.
As you get in there, you open the door. You see some dirt around the floor,
Shit.
Wait,
and then
no, that's
shards of a ceramic plant or pot.
Well,
As you
it has
creak
been
open
that
the
long.
door, and you look around the room, and then you see a lump in the bed.
in the bed.
And then you see some shuffling.
Groot.
And then as it sits up, you just see the branch and some buds. Hey man, why don't you shut that door?
God.
Oh my god.
As the tumbleweed plant talks.
He was sentient devilweed plant. And he's fucking blazed.
Just the
Come
contact
on,
guy
man.
all the time.
Trying to get some rest.
Sorry. And I just shut the door and step out. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
What language does it speak?
It speaks common.
It speaks common. We chose common.
You guys chose common. All right.
Oh my god.
And I guess we'll end there.